Okay, hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We are streaming again, and it's been like 3 hours, and I've just done my intro, and I'm doing my intro again because I forgot to press this record button. Brideborn subscribed on Twitch with Prime, and Daniel85221. Let's not forget him because I already said thank you to him, but he also I hadn't started the local recording, so. All right, so as I was mentioning, I'm excited because we are under attack. We are under attack. Sound like a Protoss alert guy. Muscovy has decided that now is the optimal time to attack their rival, Novgorod, also known as us. They have twice as many, about twice as many infantry and 1,000 more cavalry than I do. I'm assuming he has no allies of his own either. He's got Ryazan and Shenkursk. And I broke my alliance with Ryazan in order to pick up an alliance with somebody else. So, but he couldn't have accrued enough favors yet to call him in. Besides, Ryazan's friendly. So yeah, we got a little bit of cash. We just took the Renaissance, which I am curious to see. How is that spreading around here? So we got, Aragon has it, and it's working its way up into like Brittany and England, and obviously all of Italy, and Austria has it, and it's working this way. And then out of nowhere, Novgorod has it. Yeah, we got it. We're good. We are slowly giving it to our enemy. We can't really help it. And if there's anything I could do to keep Sweden from liking me, then that would be good, because that will slow down the spread to my rival, Denmark. But there's very little things you can do to actually make somebody else dislike you. Privateering is one of them. No. Privateering makes them dislike you. I don't know. There's very few things you can do to make you like them less. You have no say in the matter. Antius6, thank you for the 21 months of subscriptions. That's awesome. So anyway, I've got an idea. Hear me out on this. I've decided we're going to make the descent into a monarchy. Right now we have Protector Evtimi II, and he's awesome. He's 67 years old, 666. He's going to die tomorrow, obviously. And when he does, we're going to become a monarchy. We're going to lose one stab as well when he dies, which is unfortunate. Because we stopped being a republic, we gained a relationship slot, and Lithuania went bankrupt, and then both my allies declined the defensive call because they're pansies. So we have exactly two relations, one of which is a military access permission through Brandenburg and one through Magdeburg. So we basically have no relations at all. Now, I attacked Riga because it seemed to me like the most likely victory I could make that would not cost too much. And I think I was relatively correct in that assessment, aside from that one little hitch where we had to reload because, you know, because reasons. What? We reloaded? Yeah. Well, yeah. So, but I'm looking at it, and it's 15 unrest, wrong culture, wrong religion, and downstream from the node that I collect in, and we have no subjects. No relations of any kind. Now, Riga never formed any claims as far as I know, but I'm thinking we should release Riga as a subject after this war with Muscovy. We can't do it while we're at war, but I'm thinking I should cancel the core. If I cancel the core, I get back all my points because I just started it. We can get back like 57 points. We can use those 57 points to then take admin tech much sooner and then start working on our first idea group, which is why I started off the stream tonight talking about idea groups, is I'm leaning in this direction. PHM_bad. Thank you for Twitch Prime using Amazon Prime. When your government conversion bankrupts Lithuania. Pretty good. So I think that the natural choice for idea groups in general, always in EU4 for your first idea group, is a diplomatic idea group. The first 7 techs of military are far too important. We don't want to fall behind on this, and so we just want to have good generals, and we want to have up to tech 7 at the very least, so we get the tactics. The tactics, so good. The tactics are really good. And we want cannons as soon as we possibly can. So military idea group first, probably not. Administrative idea group, probably not. Because you usually, you get the ability to get an idea group, and then you can't do any ideas for like another couple years because you just unlocked it. Whereas with diplomacy, we're already 13 years ahead of time, and we have enough we could take an idea like right away. So I'm leaning towards diplomatic ideas like I almost always do. Twitch chat is suggesting we should go naval ideas. Yeah, that's what we should do. We should totally spend our military points for some Naval leader shock. Are you being serious? Are you being serious right now? Maybe you are. I'm not sure. Now, I want to take a quick moment because they buffed aristocratic ideas. And actually, right this moment, we do have the opportunity to lock in plutocratic ideas. And then when we become a monarchy, we could also go aristocratic. You can actually get plutocratic and aristocratic at the same time if you change between government types. Plutocratic is an idea group I almost never see because I don't play as republics. Available mercenaries, mercenary discipline, morale of armies plus 10. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know. I don't know what the policies are like either. Oh, come on. It's either naval ideas or espionage, according to you guys, right? Well, I have to admit, the claim fabrication, the claim fabrication bouncing we've been doing along the coastline, it would be easier to facilitate with some of that spy network strength and the cheaper claim costs. But it's such a horrible idea group. It's just so bad. Going something as simple as trade might just be the safest play. An immediate 20% increase in global trade power means a lot more cash. More merchants for more transfer trade bonus in our capital node, for steering away from the Ottomans and trying to prevent Europe from getting cash from the East. Then you get trade efficiency, more trade range gets us into these nodes. I mean, it's a very solid idea group, especially as Novgorod. Defensive for morale and fort defense. I would definitely be willing to consider offensive or defensive as a second idea group. Probably defensive, but I don't think that it makes sense to go for a military idea group as your first idea group. Because the stuff that you get that you really would really benefit from, attrition for enemies +1, for example, or the fort defense, it's so late in the idea group that by the time you could have it, you've delayed tech 7 or 8 at that point, and I don't want to do that. So. And I want to get the ideas out and knocked out as quickly as I can. Okay, we're going to just choose a diplomatic idea. We're going to knock some of these out. So the choices are trade or influence. I would be willing to go influence. It would change the way I would play. I would do much more of a vassal push if I could do it that way. Which might make sense, because we're in the middle of nowhere, we really have no one that likes us, so... the convenient thing about that would be that when you can't get good allies, just make vassals. Vassals are kind of good. They're almost like allies. Which idea group first? Okay, hold on. People are suggesting in Twitch chat we should consider exploration as well. Well, it's true that we could colonize this god-awful land called Siberia if we took exploration ideas. And it is true that exploration is one of the best. It's safe. It's practically free. I mean, yeah, there's the cost of the colony, but you get the money back so quickly with colonization. So there's that argument. Yeah, I mean, there could be something to be had there. Quest for the New World probably not going to matter, because we're not going to actually make it to we're not going to become a colonial nation. Global tariffs doesn't matter if you don't have colonial nations. Naval force limit's fine. Can fabricate overseas in colonial regions. That's not going to really help us either. It's pretty weak. If I was going to try to colonize, I'd probably go expansion. Now, let's stick with the first two I said. Sorry, I don't see that being a good one. If we become Russia, then we'll have the ability to colonize for free anyway. So why would we do that? I don't like that. That makes sense. Great boy, 7-month Twitch primer. I like diplomatic more than influence. Why? I mean, diplomatic's not a bad idea group, not by any stretch. It's a great idea group. Benign diplomats, I still think, is one of the most overpowered ideas in the entire game. Not only do you make everyone like you faster when you try to make them like you, but you also recover from negative opinion effects faster. All of them. Aggressive expansion, any negative event. You break an alliance, you break a royal marriage, you do anything. It just all comes back faster. It's so good. The Diplo rep is great for alliances and stuff. Province war score cost is good for war. This keeps you caught up on tech. I mean, it's great. It is a really good idea group. But I just did that, and I don't really want to do that. I'm willing to go influence because it's different, and it would change the way that I would probably play the game. I think trade is just the safest, most logical choice based on our country and our country's ideas. I mean, we already have trade ideas built into our country. So right now we have no benefit from Ivan's 100 because we're not a republic. Yay. That's great. It's nice when you have an idea that does nothing. Look what we get. Control of the Hanseatic Cantor. See, global trade power and another merchant. Privateer efficiency goes up. More Navy tradition. Light ships are cheaper. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, 60% roughly are saying trade is reasonable. Okay. Even if we don't go trade, I still think I'm going to end up using a bunch of subjects. So, alright, let's go down to like just speed 2 here for a moment, because I actually want to see where we're at. I remember I had some troops that I accidentally got stuck because I had enforced military access for 2 prestige, and then forgot that I wouldn't get black flagged, and now I'm stuck. So, fun times. I'm trying to improve relations with Bohemia, and Bohemia is now apparently already willing to give me military access. So let's come back from both. We are going to retreat well up that way. I'm going to say that we should release Riga. It's the wrong religion, the wrong culture group. It's not even okay. It's not even that it's not the right culture. It's the wrong culture group. Everything about it is wrong for me, and I don't want to have to deal with this. Obviously, the Livonian Order is not going to give me military access, and I'm not going to build any boats. So, we're going to cancel the core. It will be his only province, so he'll automatically have 0% autonomy. So I'm just going to raise autonomy to 100% right now, so we have no issues with it. And then he'll set it back down to 0 when I give it back. But I think I'm going to release Riga. He would never have become my vassal if I didn't, force him into it, so this will be fine. And this way also costs me no Diplo points. Okay. Power projection. Why are we not at 50? We do have longtime rivals. We did humiliate Tiver a long time ago. We insulted somebody recently. We are embargoing Muscovy. Livonian Order, Teutons. We're sending privateers. I think the only thing that's not up there that would be kind of nice would be as if I was already a great power. But I'm not, so... Okay. Will not play as Republic anymore. Well, we were a Republic, and then Mr. Protector Tibi decided that he was just going to be immortal, and so we kept re-electing him, and now Republican tradition is gone, and I don't really care what our government type is, so I'll admit I think I'm more comfortable with monarchies at this point, and also monarchies were, for a while, monarchies weren't the best. Because with republics, you could potentially get higher overall monarch points, but now with the ability to disinherit heirs, only costing 25 prestige, it's really, really easy to get great overall monarch points. I hate you for ruining my damn prosperity in my capital. My capital with 37 development, all because of freaking Torzok. It's the only province in the state that's not protected by a fort, and I hate you for it. By the way, since I am probably not going to become a republic, I think I should probably fabricate on Shenkursk and so that we can become in charge of their lands again soon. Now, I should probably pick that off instead of worrying about this for now. So, let's have you come down to Ingermanland. You can head over to, yes, Ingermanland after you're locked. Clemson has lost a war. Okay, or... Clemson was in a war, now they're not in a war. That's what I gathered from that. Oh, look at that. Denmark has negative 23 prestige. We have a traveling minstrel. Allow him to go where the heart wishes or bring him to court. 10 prestige and a half-priced skill 2 stability cost modifier advisor. Gee, I wonder what's better. Look at that. With that stab, we could actually try to convert Riga. With that stab, we could actually try to convert Riga. Interesting. I mean, it's not feasible yet, but if I hired a missionary strength advisor and then took that decision, we could flip Riga to Orthodox before we release them while we're at war with Muscovy. Let's see, our conversion speed right now is 0.3%. I could get 3.3. 100 divided by 3.3% is 30 months. Do you think we'll be done with this war in 2.5 years? Probably around then. At the longest, I think. Well, that might be longer than that. Depends on how hard I have to... Suddenly I have military access. Teutonic Order grants access to Muscovy. Rostov. Rostov asked for access to the Livonian Order, and he said yes. Okay. Cool. Now these are the good troops. We got our Streltsy here. One of the Streltsy is pretty well damaged, and I need these other guys to get down here to give us sufficient support, so we'll wait. You may as well. You can enforce religion on Riga State. I could, but then he'd be immediately disloyal, and I'd prefer for him to just spawn the right religion and be paying me taxes and stuff. I mean, the taxes are going to be pretty insufficient or inconsequential with only 11 development, but I don't want to start him off being disloyal, because then my rivals will just support his independence right away. All right, let's start fabricating on Shenkursk, because there's a chance if I get a claim, I could declare this war while we're at war with Muscovy. And screw you, Lithuania. You're a jerk. We have do we have estates? Oh my God, we have estates. I was gonna say, do we have estates? Because we're not a republic. We're not that type of republic anymore. And suddenly the boyars, the burghers, and the clergy have shown up. Yes, sweet. All right. I like estates. I miss them. So, that being said, they're also not very happy with me because they don't have enough land. And I'm glad I just now noticed them. They've been decaying by... It took me 5 months to realize that I have them. That's actually pretty quick. It'll take a moment then. The thing is, we have like no autonomy anywhere, so that part's kind of unfortunate. 59% up here. Okay. I'm willing to give the burghers the estuaries. Can't see the estuary here, but there is one. So burghers can have that. Burghers can have the Kolmgary. They can't have Novgorod because it's our capital, but that puts them at 9%. And is that enough to actually interact with them now? 38% influence. Yeah, check it out. We can actually demand stuff and things. Sack 5 prestige. Sounds good. More trade efficiency. Sweet. I mean, yeah, republics are great, but like look at this. 10% manpower. 7.5% development. 15% trade. Like these are things that we didn't have before that we do have now. I want to become a monarchy for sure. We can go up to 68% if we hire an admiral. We get a half-price level 2 admin advisor. Let's assign provinces to the other states first. Oh hey, and we even have the Cossacks. We have no provinces that we can give to them yet, but soon. His objective currently is to not die. Yes, that is the plan. Okay, so if I give this to anybody other than the burghers, which the burghers won't take it because it's not a high enough development, then I miss out on some naval force limit. But we're not at the naval force limit, so I think I value money more. This would be a good province for the clergy then. If we get the the nobles to be above 60%, they'll actually increase defensiveness as well. So I could try to give the some of the other forts to them, like Luki. I could give to the oh, it'd be great for the nobles anyway because I skewed it in favor of that. Yeah, can't give Riga away because we don't have it as a core. Let's give the nobles the fort. Do I have any other provinces that I skewed really heavily in favor of manpower? 334 is pretty skewed. That one's pretty skewed in favor of base tax. Trade. %80 loyalty is pretty good. Alright, they officially have enough land. The clergy want a little bit more land. This gets them to 9.9, so I need to give them like 4 more development. We can give them more than that, but... Okay, that actually rounded up to 10. Cool. Okay, so everyone's got enough land now. So, this is one of the things that... With this game, okay, they... They don't say it here anywhere. Show me in this interface, in the Estates tab, where it mentions that if the boyars, in this case the nobles, are loyal, above 60 loyalty, that they increase fort defensiveness. It doesn't say it. It doesn't say it. Nothing. Nada. But they do. You click on the province, and you see that it's owned by them, and you hover over the defensiveness. Well, not yet. Soon. It might be that I need to raise their influence, their actual influence in the country. They do. They do a thing. Trust me. Nice. Patriarch authority? Lose Republican tradition. I'm for it. We could even get a half-price Inquisitor. I think right now I really just want the admin points, though. Alright, so 15 takes them to 60, and then... I get them up to 70 if I just hire both these guys. I don't really like hiring them both at the same time, because it's a 30-year cooldown, and it's nice to have a half-price administrative advisor available at all times. The only other way I could go, though, would be to just give them a bunch of extra land. We'll hire the level 2 administrative guy for now. But I can't really see getting them to 70. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to demand 100. Rather than try to push them up to 75. I mean, how many provinces would I have to give them to get them up to 75? This will increase their loyalty, increase their percentage of land by 1.8. Okay, influence by 2.7. 2.7 from 3 development. So call it 15 divided by 2.7. It's 5.5 times 3. I would give them like 17 development. Basically like all these provinces. Okay, sure. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. And I'm just trying to find the last province with low development. Got 6 development here and 6 development over here. Oh wait, never mind, they're already at 75. Okay, we're good. Sounds good. Losing some of this prestige is kind of painful, but getting these estates and then getting them all going right away is gonna work out, I think, in the long run. Level 2 Diplo Advisor at half price would be really handy as well, because of the fact that we're gonna end up taking a we're going to end up taking a diplomatic ID group, so... Crush fingers on this one. We're going to go up to 88, that's fine. We hired a... I think this is the new guy, the 341. Nice. No siege pips, but that's pretty good. Cool. And... last thing we gotta do then is demand those points. We lose the land maintenance modifier, oh well. And we can also raise some levies right now, which we will do. Okay. I've done all the things. How about win the war before wasting time? Well, you think I'm gonna lose? If you think I'm gonna lose, you have no idea. You have no idea. Alright. So we canceled the Rigacore, and we do have the ability to do this. We're now going to definitely unlock the first idea group, and we decided trade made the most sense. I think we're just going to go down that route. So global trade power plus 20 is pretty good. For 208 months, we do have the icon of St. Michael. And we can actually become Defender of the Faith right now. No. Okay. Gone by the 24th. I can't get there until the 31st. He's gonna back off. Which is fine. And I did remember, I think right before the end of the stream earlier tonight, that we put on local defensiveness pretty much everywhere. Now, I said that the provinces that are controlled by the nobles would have the defensiveness, right? And I want to prove that I'm not crazy. I've seen it before. It's a thing. Of course, I also made them only have 41 loyalty, so it's probably not a good example. It's a thing. It used to be a thing. It is a thing. Still a thing. Right? Or am I crazy? That noble influence is getting risky high? Nah, I'm not worried about it. When your nation is this tiny, worst case scenario, just revoke all their stuff. Like, most of the land that I gave the nobles is, like, 3 development. They have 2 provinces, you know? So you just revoke the land, and then that's it. Whatever, you know? It's not gonna matter. Incorruptible, death to spies. Apparently Norway was spying on us. So you're not gonna leave that province, huh? Now you're gonna be a chicken? Alright, fair enough. I think you should go try to siege that fort again. It worked out so well for you before. Of course he's gonna go for the one province that I don't have a fort in. And you are heading to Olonets. Once you get there, you, unless you're a cheating bastard, should be stuck in the zone of control of White Karelia, which would give us defensive terrain after you've crossed the river. Let us go to nowhere. We'll just stay here and see if he moves up into White Karelia. Nice. Nice. Go enjoy that winter, Muscovy. What, you think you know what winter is? You think you know? You don't know. I'll show you what winter is. But the only thing that I haven't done is Scorched Earth, which I could have sworn. When did it get changed? It used to give local defensiveness. Didn't it used to give like 25% local defensiveness? Used to be 15% fort defensiveness if they were above 60 loyalty. Used to be. They actually did take it out? Really? France cedes Béarn to England. What? Oh my god, I am amazed. France actually did lose. I really, really, really thought that England was going to lose that war. They won against Scotland, sure, but I thought they were going to lose against the other one. Milan's declared war upon that guy. Oh, you're going to move into Novgorod? Yeah, it's a great province. We have all of the best stuff. That winter attrition's going to kick in pretty soon. Okay, he's locked. Let's go fight him. I don't think the game is going to be smart enough to put the Streltsy in the center. Let's do one battle with all of my dudes, and we'll just see how they deploy to find out. But I'm pretty sure they're just going to treat them like standard infantry, even though they are better, and they should be in the center. We want to put our... Let's put our 3-4-1 in charge, so we don't risk an extra stab hit, and he's better anyway. Watch England lose the next war. He might. And, yeah, well, he arrived, and now he's decided to leave already. Probably because he's suffering 2.6% attrition. Oh, man, he's got a leader with Hardy Warrior. That's not good for me. Alright, here comes the first battle, October the 21st. We've arrived, and we've rolled a massive 0. But they've rolled a 0, and it's the fire phase. Alright, and I said we were going to check to see if it's Streltsy. Novgorod's 4th Streltsy. Oh my god, it actually did put the Streltsy in the center. Holy crap. I would never have expected that. Paradox actually did something right. That's really mean. Still. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that is going to come in handy with those Streltsy and the 3-4-1 general. That is pretty sick. Now we have infantry combat ability plus 10. What do you think you're doing? Where are you going? You going to Olonets? This is my land. I live here. You don't live here. I live here. All right, we're going to come back from both these guys just real quick so we can cancel the other military access requests. I don't want that to bite me at all. So I've got 3. I've got Poland, Brandenburg. Just cancel them all right now. Bohemia. Winter is coming. Winter is coming for you, like it comes for everyone. 28 supply in our capital now. That's pretty good. Bohemia, cancel military access. 3.2% on that. He's got 2 hardy warriors? What? Yeah, you don't want to be there, do you? Mild winter. Don't worry, it's coming. Winter's coming. Okay, and then we had one more relationship, which was with the Polish. Get some military access, and we'll go back to spying on Shenkursk first, because he's more important. And then this guy in 10 days. Okay, so you... Unless you're a cheating bastard, if I actually did get to Soroka, he would have to go Olonets Soroka. He would not be able to just go directly to Soroka. This guy's going to Kargopol. This is a subject. This is Perm, this is Rostov, this is whatever. Are you training any troops, by the way? The guy we stack wiped? He is. We'll have one fielded in a couple days. He's fielding an Eastern militia. Well, while we let them suffer their winter attrition, let's go prepare to stack wipe that thing when it pops out. And also, I think I'll detach a couple troops to go over there and try to get Torzok back. Let's send enough that it's definitely going to be a safe army. Arriving on the 31st of December. So just path straight there. We'll be there on the 11th of January. Go like that and we should be able to get them. 4% attrition. Hardy Warrior is the only thing stopping him from suffering 5% right now. So we haven't done anything really in this war. I've lost 305 troops and they've lost 7,200. Oh, it's beautiful. It's gonna get worse for him. You would actually transfer me trade power, even though you, canceling a transfer trade power relationship does not give them a truce. So, I'm fabricating with one diplomat. I think I might, actually. Yeah, let's, Sure, let's take your trade power if you'll give it to me. Just cancel it and then declare war on you in the next month. It's one of the few things you can still kind of do back to back. Hey look, it's the Muscovite separatists. I sure hope that Muscovite... They're not adding cores everywhere here, are they? If so, that'd be ridiculous. But yeah, they're gonna break free soon. Lithuania is probably gonna collapse to rebels. I don't see how he can put this army down while he's bankrupt. You'll also give me 10% trade power. I'd rather spy on you. 4% attrition. Olonets. Okay, he's got no progress. I mean, the only thing he's actually doing right now is causing devastation, and he's looting the provinces. He's destroying prosperity because he's a mean person. But aside from that, we're not suffering at all. This is something, especially if we keep this guy. If this guy lives any longer, I mean, kind-hearted is offsetting all of the war exhaustion we get from these little occupations. And I've only got 2 provinces now that are exposed to a lack of fort protection. So... Muscovite separatists would never march into Muscovy, right? They would never do that. That would be crazy. Crazy for them to do such a thing. I did turn the defensiveness on everywhere, right? Except for behind the fort. Behind the fort we could do... Ooh. Missionary strength. I forgot you could do that one. You don't really need to do an estate thing up there. 2 provinces away, so we only get a little bit of reinforcement, but that's not a big deal. Okay, where are you going to go after? If you want to come into Ladoga, I'd be happy to fight you there. Those are the Streltsy, Russian unique units. Yes, so if you're not familiar with the Russia patch, the third Rome patch, or DLC, we're playing Novgorod again. I think I played it at one point in the past, because I wanted to try out the new Russian culture effects. And so what we have... Where do they go? Oh god, where did they go? Why do I have Streltsy if I'm not allowed... Where did they go? I'm terrified now. What have I done? EU4. Streltsy. It's government dependent. Yeah, but it didn't say that you have to be the Republic. They're tied to the unique government. Well, no. It's not just Novgorod that gets them, is it? Because he gets them too, doesn't he? Shoot. You told me this would happen? I didn't hear you say that. You're a liar. No way. Maybe you did. I thought that it was Russia culture. I asked and / rationalized about it before we made the decision. We, meaning me, who apparently messed up. New ranks of Russian government with new abilities and 4 Tsars. Strong bonuses including the right to claim entire states. I want the right to claim entire states, please. Iconography. Okay, so we didn't lose the Orthodox Church stuff. It should be Russian culture, but it isn't. Become a Russian principality. Okay, well now I gotta go look up what does principality mean? E4. Is it a specific type of government? Is it not like a monarchy? Russian principality is an actual government type. How do we become a Russian principality? This government type, this state has a government system that has evolved in the years after the fall of Kiev under the pressure of constant incursions of Tartar tribute expeditions. The ruling family can exercise great power, but seniority, succession, and princely appanages lead to lengthy internal conflicts. Default government type for all monarchies with East Slavic culture that have cores on the map in 1444, except for Galicia, Volhynia. Of these, Muscovy is arguably the strongest. Uses Russian mechanics. Fixed rank at duchy. Only that republic can get it, the rest are Tsardoms. When you become a monarchy, it may be the Principality, might only be Muscovy though. Well, it says it's the default government type for all monarchies. Monarchy is the type of government we're going to become soon. So presumably, if it's the default government type of all monarchies, maybe once we're a monarchy, we can just pay some admin points to switch to it. There's also something called a Tsardom. This state is the upholder of the imperial Roman legacy and the Orthodox Church. As the Tsar of all the Russias, our ruler is the true overlord of the Eastern Slavic peoples. Russian principalities or Vichy republics forming Russia will get this government type. So when we form Russia, we will become a Tsardom again. And they are the ones that have the ability to claim entire states rather than individual provinces. So I'm assuming we have a decision to form the Russian nation, yes. And admin tech 10, we need Moskva. We need Tver or Yaroslav, Ryazan or Smolensk, and Nizhny Novgorod or Vladimir. Win a bunch of wars. Yeah, you start out as the Vichy Republic, that's why you get it at the beginning of the game. Thank God we already pressed the Streltsy button, because that would have really sucked. And it's also interesting that we didn't lose them. We still get them. We just keep them. And they still have the fire bonus, and that's great. I wonder, if we switch government types, will the timer reset and, let us click it again? Well, there was no timer. It was just points we had to spend, wasn't it? Whatever. We'll find out soon. Okay, big peace deal for Kazan. Kazan cedes Penza, Samara, Simbirsk, and Kanaday to the Great Horde. They cede some land to Nogai, and they pay a ton of money. And Kazan is practically dead. Fair enough. Hey, how's that Russian winter going up there, buddy? And there's a defensive fort I want to go relieve. I go stack wipe Perm's army. If we go like this, we can be not all the way through before the end of the month, sadly. I don't want to... I'm going to min-max the crap out of my attrition. If he wants to suffer attrition, he can suffer attrition, but I'm not suffering attrition. Actually, you guys gotta stay here to keep up the occupations with Moskva there. Negative 49% chance, 4% attrition. He has a very, very small chance of actually making progress. It could be worse if we actually rounded it, had better port tech. I don't think you can become a Tsardom if you're not a Russian Principality or the Vichy Republic. Well, I think it says right there, Russian Principalities or... Oh, crap. Russian Principalities or Vichy Republics forming Russia will get this government type. We're not one of those. I see what you're saying. Alright, so we would need to become either a Vichy Republic again, which I don't know if we even can. Technically, we could if we had more than 50 Republican tradition when we die. We would default back from the despotism, the dictatorship, to the previous government type, whatever it was. Or we need to find a way to become the Russian Principality. It might just not be a thing I can do. I may have messed up. May have messed up by allowing myself to do this. If that's the case, then that's really unfortunate, because the whole purpose of this campaign was to try out Russian mechanics. And apparently I messed it up. And you can't do it. If, on the other hand, we become a monarchy and then we can just switch. Or we could. It could just be the monarchy we become by default. I don't know. I mean, we are... Again, one more time. Default government type for all monarchies with East Slavic culture. What it says. That start in 1444. Now, we didn't do that then. But we are... Our primary culture is East Slavic. So I could easily see us having the option to become that, or the Either having it be the default or having it be a thing we can become by choice. Alright, Rostov is hostile to us. It's level 1 fort. We have a 2 siege pip leader. I could just try to snake a fort here so that we can say, hey, Muscovy, guess what? I've got one of your forts occupied if I wanted to do a peace deal. And while we're doing that, let him suffer the attrition for another year or two. And that seems pretty good to me. I'm not over the naval force limit, and we actually have a pretty damn good guy, a 1131. That's 15% more trade power. Cool. Alright, he is making some progress. That guy just got 7%. But still, negative 42. He's got a long way to go before any real progress will be had. What happened? He actually put the rebellion down? No way! Wonder if did Lithuania's bankruptcy end? Lithuania, L for Lithuania, max manpower. No, he's still bankrupt. He still somehow managed to put the rebellion down. Amazing. That's rather shocking. I sent too many troops here. Is this game on sale somewhere? You were better off a Republic. Can you put the mouse cursor on the for Russia? Well, I mean, the decision is still there. Yeah, we could see what it says. Government rank changes to Empire. We get a permanent claim on the Russian region. We get a permanent claim in the Pontic Steppe region. Permanent claim on Ural. New tradition and ambitions. It doesn't say anything about government type. Just rank. Oh, here we go. Adopt autocratic administration is the decision we have the option to take. The type of government of Novgorod changes to Russian Principality with the government rank duchy. That's what we need. Russian Principality is the thing that gets us the mechanics. So what do we have to do for that? Have government monarchy. Okay. And what is the cost? It actually doesn't say that there's a penalty. It's not like we're going to lose 3 stab to do it. We just have to have these things. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We get it back. We got a 666 general out of it. 666 leader for 20 years. Well, he wasn't 666 to begin with, but he's really good, and we've had him for a long time. So, that's good. We got Vasily sieging stuff down over here. And Russia's decided suddenly that maybe that siege isn't such a smart idea. He's giving up on, what do you think he had? 3? Maybe 4 siege status there? Okay. For now, we will... If I see him moving, I'm just going to immediately back off on most of the sieges. I want to be able to get back into the woods, into defensive terrain, preferably behind a fort line. My fort here projects to Chikvin, but he can... He came in through Olonets, so his return province is either one of these two. I think he could go to Tikvin and go around this way, but I'll just retreat back to Kolm. Let's wait one more tick, and then we'll just leave. It's fine. See, the thing is, I'm the best part, the absolute best part about this war is that he declared war on me. I'm the defender. I don't have to do anything. I get the ticking war score as long as I control Torzhok. So, and it's just he's gonna bleed himself dry is what's gonna happen. Von Seed's land is Savoy. Is this going on YouTube at some point? Yeah, possibly. I mean, I didn't record the first episode or the first stream locally, but I did export it, and I'm recording the others locally just in case people want it. We'll see. He will not be here until the 23rd of July. Yeah, it's time to go all the way home, I think. It's fine. Have fun. You want to seize that down? Go ahead. If I wanted to be really gamey right now, I could... No, I don't. I don't have any allies. Never mind. I could do that thing where you transfer control of a enemy occupation to one of your subjects so that it resets the 30-day timer. It's really cheesy, but they keep forgetting... Not forgetting, maybe, but they haven't fixed it, so I feel like I should abuse it. So he'll temporarily get the war goal back for just a little bit. This guy has also decided that this is probably not a very good idea. This is why this is why I took the loans to build these forts. They've been at war with me now for how long? I just can't. I love this. This is like my favorite thing, is messing with them. He declared war on me in June of '66, so it's been just barely a year. They run up, they siege for 6 months to a year, suffer heinous amounts of attrition, and then decide, this is probably not a very good idea, and then they go home. And then they come back. They're gonna come back. Watch, they're gonna occupy the war goal, and then probably for this next upcoming winter, they're gonna march back right up there and gonna do it again. But they've reset their siege status, and the only thing they accomplished is a little bit of devastation. I still have no war exhaustion. Like, it's like playing against an infant here. They've lost 14,000 troops now. For the record, 13,738 over 823. They've lost 16.7 times as many men as I have. I don't care how strong they are. They're not going to keep up that ratio. It's just not going to happen. White Karelia should be returning Olonets soon. Muscovy's still got 15k manpower, though. All the vassals must be losing against Russian strats. Yeah. Screw you, Russia. Alright, we have 20 force limit. We can get one more dude. I did pay for the extra 2 cav. I don't normally use cav that much, but I paid for it this time around. Did I accidentally ask him for military access instead of starting my fabrication on him again? I think I did. Actually, I don't know what I did with him. I was supposed to be fabricating on him, though. He's already done a 28 enthusiasm. Muscovy's making gains, he says. Okay. If you want to think that, let's just say I believe you. Okay, I'm gonna try to go a little bit faster here. Is he actually marching down into this province? Weird. He didn't stop there, right? No. Switzerland cedes St. Gallen to Milan. Meanwhile, we're sitting up here getting ready to die a horrible death at the young age of 68. Protector Evtimi II. I almost want my tradition to fall below 20, because that, I think that we read that like instantly triggers the thing. Oh. This is a tough decision. Do I do the fight in defensive terrain behind the river and all that stuff and win faster, or do I just let winter do its work? Take your leader off the army so you don't get -2 stab. That's not how it works. You only get -2 stab if you are in a battle when he dies, or if he's in a hostile siege. Actually, it's not even hostile. If he's leading a siege or he's in a battle, then you lose 2 stab. But just leading an army doesn't matter. See, winning faster sounds great, but winning slower is smarter, because then we'll have manpower for the next war. If I lose a ton of manpower in this war, then Sweden, Denmark, and all that stuff will probably attack me. We'll be stuck defending on this side now. But if I win smarter, then... there's a lot of capacity for good stuff to happen here. That is not... yeah, okay, that's the neutral army, and then the hostile army's there too. Embezzlement. Yeah, lose Republican tradition. 50% chance to gain unrest. That's fine. I'm not too happy about losing the prestige, but that's one of those events that we'll put off to the corner. Winter is coming. It's time. It's time to at least let him suffer some winter attrition. Hopefully he stops and sits there for a while and doesn't just immediately turn around. Shouldn't he prepare to cut off the Muscovy troops by canceling the access through Lithuania? That's a good point. That's a good idea. I'm sure he'll still cheat. Or there's... will Lithuania? Would Lithuania give military access to Russia? Probably not. They hate each other. He hates me too, but the only reason he's willing to give me access is because he hates me less and because I'm at war with his rival. But yeah, he probably would not allow Muscovy the freedom. I need to dip my like right now. See if it works. And I think I did ask for military access up here. That's why that army's hanging out there. Okay, well, let's see what he does. Going for Kolmgry again. If it's stuck there, then a one battle would mean that we would just immediately stack wipe it, because no, he's got access here. He could retreat to Pskov. I think he could freely leave that way if he wants to. Now that is something I'm definitely going to fight if he tries to come to Novgorod. I'm going to keep on playing it smart, I think, for now. Taking our time. Okay, well, let's go deal with that one then. Tell you what, I'm gonna dispatch not the whole army, just no. This is a bad idea. It's winter. I don't like this winter stuff. It's horrible. This does not feel very good. I love when AI breaks sieges and go run away. It's just I love it. Cancel the access so you can pick off the smaller armies. I think I'm morally opposed to any game that expects you to shell out $200 in DLCs. Well, you gotta remember the game's been out for 4 years now at this point. I think it was 2003, August of 2013, excuse me. So it's 4 years worth of expansions. You don't need them. You don't need all of them. I hired those guys and I never actually took them, did I? We should pick them up. I do have the Sami separatists up in Kola, rather upset about stuff. Oh well. We will take the half-priced National Unrest guy. And we will take the half-priced... oh, I already have the half-priced Trader. Forgot about him. We'll keep him for now. And we have no half-priced military guys. Okay, so it's just one guy that I forgot about. Okay, I keep saying speed 4, and then I try hard to stay in speed 4, but when I'm at war, I don't like when things go too fast. That wall breach is unfortunate. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do next, right now, is he's getting close, a little closer than I would like. Do I have defensive here? Yeah, I did. Herald from Muscovy. A Grand Knyaz 345. We still have the military tech advantage. We do, and it's a pretty significant one. I really don't want to go over the force limit, but I would really like to not be flanked by him. He has no leader. He didn't not have a leader earlier, right? I think it died. I think his leader died. There's just, I don't see, he didn't come over here without actually putting a leader in charge, right? He wouldn't have done that. And he is able to go through here. I can't go there and he's leaving. He's gone on the 3rd. We're gonna arrive on the 2nd then, because I want him to suffer the attrition tick. No! Oh my god! I'm paused wrong. Damn. Damn it, that would have been good. I think he's actually, I think he's taking advantage of the return province crap. I think I may have just missed a really, really good golden opportunity. Do we have any autosaves? January of 68. Yeah, that was just, I just unpaused wrong. No. We're gonna roll back to January 68. The leader was sieging, you're right. Vasily II. Well, shoot. So we did. We canceled the military access through here, and he is able to still move around. Oh well. Whatever. If the guy dies, then we'll try to do it again. He's 52. He could die any day now. Of course, we could die any day. But you are right. We should head this way and try to put down the occupation. Are you aware that you released Factorio AB Plus at 143 along with 142 today? What? I did? I did, didn't I? Today's Friday. Today's Thursday, isn't it? It's not Friday. Crap. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it very simply by deleting it. Delete video. Done. What are you talking about? I didn't upload both. I only uploaded one. Okay. I'm just warning you, if you have it open in a tab right now in Chrome or something, don't close that tab. YouTube will not serve that video to you again because it doesn't exist. Nope. Don't care about the core. We have exactly none sailors. I hope that he dies again. That would have been a really good opportunity to stack wipe that army. Even though he somehow is allowed to cheat and go through the thing. Because of reasons. I mean, I know why he can do it. It's because I can do it. Because that's just how they implemented it in the game. It's a shame, though, that my misclick... maybe I should have the autosaves more frequent. I only have yearly autosaves right now. Let's do... monthly seems like... fine, just do it. Whatever. I mean, that's the whole point of an autosave, right? If you're not going to play in Iron Man mode, you might as well have the ability to roll back silly mistakes. Okay. We're gonna let him suffer some attrition for a little while we wait and see if he dies or if he ever runs out of manpower. He's at 12,000 now. Neshikilas, 7 months Twitch Primer. Thank you for those subscriptions and stuff. Okay, we got the war goal back. He might end up just deciding to turn around anyway because he doesn't like that he's over here. That is a 10 development province, and this army is going east, so I will go and unoccupy that. I usually only watch the EU4 playthroughs. I suppose it is a choice of getting mucho money per customer or accepting a very small customer base or charging the norm for the game industry. Well, I mean, every business model is going to be different, right? Okay, you're going to loot up here for a bit. I don't see him moving around at all. That winter was not too harsh for him down here in the southern bits of our country. It's a nice area, but it's just not nearly as hot, or not nearly as cold over here. I do think that trying to fight him over here, if I'm going to fight him in a straight-up battle, which eventually I probably need to, that would be the best possible location to do it in. That or somewhere further north where he suffered even more attrition. Okay, I have too much spy network strength here. We're going to claim here and a claim here. I do want to go back to spying on Denmark again, because I find it quite funny that I can fabricate so many claims so far away from me. Suddenly Lithuania's decided that they don't want my land anymore. They don't desire it. They've just changed their mind. They've got a balanced personality. Apparently the previous Jagiellon was a suicidal crazy man. And that must be why he decided that he hated me. I'm getting a little concerned about that one ship. Pita! 12 months! It has been truly an honor as well. Has it been 12 months already? My gosh, man. Has it been a full year since I started saying Pita? Hey, it went bankrupt again. We should attack him. That truce is up in a long time, though. He has no allies. He's not a subject under Poland. He's gone bankrupt twice. And he's covered in rebels. Just covered in them. Disgusting rebels. So I'm expecting that what'll end up happening is I'm going to sit over here and loot for a little bit. And he's either going to decide, I don't want to be here, and then come back and try to fight me again, and I'll go north this time, or he'll get within actual spitting distance of taking the fort, and then I'll just go fight him then. And I do want to try doing the Sally Defenders thing. I never really committed to my memory that was like a thing you should or could do, because I swear, I distinctly remember when they first introduced it. Back then, I think the fort defense thing, like, it wasn't based on who owned the fort. It was just who was there. If you were there and they moved into it and you was defensive terrain, you got the defensive bonuses. And so one of the mechanics was that if you were to sally, then you would be the defender. But if any other army came into the province, you would get reverted back to the aggressor. And I think what may have happened is that somewhere along the way, that mechanic didn't stick. They changed it. So I think you can now sally from an occupied, like a fort, and it will let you get the units and still be defender because you're still in your land. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please tell me. Someone who knows. It's starting to get kind of tired. It's a late day, isn't it? What can we fabricate on? How great would it be if I could actually snipe Stettin? I'd have to fight the Emperor, though. I'm gonna fabricate on Muscovy, so we have some better siege ability. Try to speed things up a little bit. Look at this silly guy with his 40-day siege ticks. So slow and bad. People on Twitch are saying, nope. But that's apparently in response to the stream stopping or not. Okay. Hey, look, this guy's decided, hey, it's not winter. Let's go north again. It'll work out totally different this time. Probably. We need to find a better province for loot. Go to Tiver. Or Tver. I have no idea how to say that. And the thing about this is only a 3 development province, but there is no fort to protect it, so it'll stay occupied. Trade efficiency goes down. That's a nasty event. And he just had a bad siege tick. Status quo. This is it. This is Muscovy. He already integrated 2 of his subjects. Rostov has no army. Or rather, that's Rostov's army. We stack wipe Pskov, so like they don't have an army. Or I guess they do. Perm is somewhere. I don't know. I haven't seen Perm in a long time. I don't know what he's up to. He's not disloyal, so beats me, Meng. While we have the loyalty of the... Well, I had the loyalty of the burghers. I got rid of it, didn't I? I could have done some more development maybe to try to get my force zone up to 21. We're only like 6 development away from that. Muscovy has more troops somewhere in the fog of war. Think so? You've got 27,000 troops total. I see a 1 stack here. And that's 22. So yeah, that's 22. He's got 5,000 troops somewhere. There's Perm. He's down to medium enthusiasm. That's a good sign. He's already at 8 enthusiasm right now. Wow. We have a little bit of war score. Isn't this crazy how like 12,000 instant stack wiping a 1 stack is worth 1 war score? I think we're gonna take the Streltsy north and see if we can pick off Perm, depending on how this next tick goes. All right, he's got status quo. We might have time. We might have time to get up there and then back before he has a chance of really taking the fort. Not time to move forward yet. I miss the days where you could get loot while moving. You've decided that this is not a good idea, huh? Okay, fine. Grant export licenses. Alright. Livonian Order's opinion goes up. We lose more Republican tradition. We get a tax income boost. And the boyars, which is the nobles, become more loyal. And the burghers go down to 40, which is still within the happy threshold range. That sounds pretty good. Or we can gain Republican tradition. I think we want to lose Republican tradition, actually. So yeah, we'll grant privileges. I like the national tax modifier boost. That sounds good. I get 21. Ooh. Alright, that changes things. You got a water shortage. I've managed to get 4 siege status here, and I'd love to get that, but this is more important. I mean, I would stop and get some loot each month if I could, but I don't want to risk him actually sieging this and taking it for real. Okay, the slowest armies, the ones in the back, need to pick up the maneuver generals. This time his king isn't dead, that's true. But he's only a 2-1-2, so, and his maneuver doesn't matter. He got a wall breach this time. What if he assaults? If he assaults it... It'd be bad for me because I'd have to siege it back again, but I don't suffer defensive attrition in my own lands. So it'd be a lot easier for me to take it from him than it is for him to take it from me. And if he did assault, then I would have to fight a much weaker army. Alright, the garrison army refuses to leave the garrison if the enemy forces are overwhelming. What does that mean? What's the ratio? It's probably 2 to 1. Oh, overwhelming, obviously. Stack the 10 to 1 instant overrun ratio. That's what that is. Lithuania now has the Peasants' War as well. You guys remember when I was saying, like, hey, we should totally ally Lithuania. He's going to protect us from Muscovy. I bet so wrong in this campaign about that. I mean, he is got to be like the weakest one I've ever seen. All right, you arrive on the 16th. Six more days. You've got 20 days. It takes me 6 days. So that's 6 plus 6 is 12. And he needs 20. So we have time to wait for that last infantry. This time I'm not going to mess up on move my units around. We're going to take Afan... that guy. Almost just messed up. 24th. What? 24th is 8 days. That's still fine. Okay, guys. Cross your fingers. Why lose Republican tradition? Because there's a thing that happens when you're below 20. Well, the event to become the event already fired, didn't it? The one that makes us into a what are we? We're a Republican dictatorship, which is actually great for this war because it gives us morale of armies plus 10. We still have a tech advantage. We still have a tech advantage. So we're tech 6. We've got Streltsy. We've got a better general in defensive terrain. Everything about this battle should go well, except we don't have a large enough army to flank him. He's going to flank me by 1 unit. Well, let's just see how it goes. And this time his general's not dead, which would have been really, really nice. We've arrived, and we've immediately rolled an 8 versus a -1. Yes! It's the fire phase, which normally the fire phase wouldn't matter very much, but remember, we took Tech 6, and with Tech 6 we got artillery, infantry fire plus 0.2. So we went from 0.35 to 0.55. And that means that fire is actually really valuable relative to his troops. It's still a crappy phase compared to shock, but that's a pretty good phase. Watch the deaths. 44, and then what are we losing on his side? Oh, that was the first shock phase. And then he rolls a 0. Okay, well, it's a 3 versus a 4. It could be worse. Could be worse. It could be worse. It's good enough. We're winning. We're not going to lose the siege. We can't sally anymore, right? Because we are... No, we can. So, who knows how this works? Do I get to keep the units, or do they actually go back into the garrison? Because I've not done this at all lately. It's 10 military points. We would get 2 regiments of infantry, apparently. Q-Combinator, tier 1 subscriber. Thank you, man. Pretty sure they go back in. Okay. So, 10 military points for 2 temporary infantry in a battle that we're probably going to win anyway, right? Is there any sneaky way you can, like, keep them out? If they stack wipe, is keep. If not, they go back. If they stack wipe, is keep. What? You're saying if I stack wipe the Muscovite army that the garrison would actually stay out? Is sortie pronounced as Sally? I don't know. I just say Sally. Well, Sally is a word that does relate to sieges. I don't know the exact definition. Define Sally. A sortie is, yeah, leaving the thing. A sally is a sudden charge out of a besieged place against the enemy. A sortie. It's a synonym. It's the same thing. But no, you don't pronounce sortie as Sally. It's a separate word. You could, you're only on day 10. Well, we're ahead of time on military tech, and we're not doing military ID group, so let's just try it. And they're just like show up here then. Lukey's 4th Regiment. Yeah, they're flanking, and he's offsetting the damage, or he will eventually offset the damage that this guy does starting tomorrow. We have now no garrison there, so we better win. Everyone sortie, kill! Pretty good battle. We did lose some cav because of that flanking situation, but we killed 10,000 men at the cost of 3,500 brave Novgorodians. And now he's somehow shattering through Toropets, where I do not have military access. What if he's shattering to here? Because that's the only province he can go to, because he's not got access and that's his return province direction? And what if I get military access through Lithuania and then he's stopping in Toropets right now? What if, right? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys are wrong. We are at 22 units. I didn't do anything. Did I do anything? All I did was I don't know if I did that. Did I do something special, or what happened? I just did gain those 2 units. There's no garrison. It's gone. You're not supposed to do that. I used an exploit. Oh, I didn't realize it was an exploit. Sorry, I won't do it again. I will now proceed to do it every single time. So is it that you have to merge the 2 armies within the one day that they are movement locked? Like where they're unable to do anything after a battle? Okay, cool. Well, I don't want to keep them because we're over the force limit, but let's take infantry and consolidate some out. I actually have too many infantry by 22 troops. And I think he might be stopping right here. He did. Damn. Damn, no! Oh! If he had arrived... Hold on, I turned on monthly autosaves. I was right, he did. He was stuck, retreating to that one spot. And the thing is that, okay, well the battle apparently, well, we get to try to repeat the exploit apparently. I do want to take this merchant. Merchant in the cap, merch there, merch there. I'm not gonna get anything out of this, but I'm gonna transfer trade here. We're gonna get caravan power plus 50, and then we'll transfer it back up to Kiev to help promote it that way, and we get 10% more bonus in our capital. So we get to try the exploit again. And what I need to do is make sure that what happened is he got there, but he didn't have access, so he got black flagged. But if I ask for access before he gets there, but after the battle's over, then his retreat target will still be Toropets, but then he will not be black flagged, is what I'm trying to accomplish right now. You gained 2k manpower by pulling the garrison. Yes, yes, that is what we did. That's what we're going to do again. Vasily the second, fight my man. He's a great guy. We rolled an 8 versus a 6. Austria decided to declare war on Poland. And I think he's doing it again. See, I don't even need to think about it, to try. I don't even need to try to do this exploit. I do it automatically. I always combine armies. I can't help it. It's like a thing that I do non-stop. I can't stop myself. Yeah, it's interesting. The battle did actually go slightly better that time. So his retreat target is set. Now we'll ask for the access before he gets there and gets black flagged on the 14th. This is exploity, I know, but hey. Hey, I'm like feeling like I want to just smash this guy's face in because you guys you thought that we should play as Novgorod because it'd be hard, and so I'm feeling competitive. So we're gonna beat up on the Muscovy man. Bum, bum, bum. He's not gonna get instantly stack wiped because his troops, I think some of them might have some morale. Yeah, that one cav, that one brave cavalry. Damn. Well, we killed 590 horses. And now he is going to retreat this way. Okay. So, things we learned. Yes, we did successfully trap him. No, he doesn't always cheat with defensiveness, which is good to know. And, that was a pretty awesome thing. I liked it. That was cool. You guys are not supposed to be reinforcing, damn it. Oh, they didn't reinforce. We had more of them this time. Okay. Bum. Yeah, we disarmed before the monthly tick. Ooh, attrition. Yuck. We suffered attrition I didn't want to suffer. Checking if the fort's there or not, or if he's stopping there or not. So he's on 13 war score. He's got 19 enthusiasm now. We don't really have much occupied and besieged going for us. I need just to get over here and push stuff down. I mean, we're still a ways off from actually being able to, like win. Truce with the Livonian Order is already up. That was quick. Still hasn't learned to turn that fort on. Still allied to the Teutons. So that would be it'd be dangerous to even consider going to war with anyone while we're at war with Muscovy, but the advantage of being in a defensive war is that, like, again, I don't have to do anything. I'm getting a ticking war score against him. We're at 4 war score so far, just from him being dumb and attacking me when he shouldn't. The fortress is under siege. Riga. Enjoy suffering some attrition. I wonder if he actually stopped in Moskva. There's a chance. Let's go check and see if that army's there. Probably not. I would probably retreat past it, but... There's no loot to be had in this province, though. But I don't have any other provinces occupied just yet. Alright, Perm, heading into Vologda. We don't have any good terrain to fight this guy, but I think I'd like to just try to kill him anyway. There's actually 2 of them. Both of the subjects are here. And I'm assuming that they're both behind on tech. We got Perm on tech 6. Oh no, so one of them did... At least one of them teched up. Trade complacency. Gain inflation or lose money? Monarch points or money? Temporary money. Permanent monarch points. Here's what it is. Aruba's 10th Muscovite War. I think this might only be our second, actually. No, yeah, because the first one we did lose. I had to give up some of the land that I took from what's-his-face. Driving on the 1st of February, and I can be there on the 5th. Or we could try to pick off the smaller of the 2 armies. We could threaten this guy. Maybe he'll not want to go that way. No, he's going to commit to it. Okay, well sadly, I cannot actually get a peace deal. Unless I occupy a fort. And it's going to be a little bit longer. I'll try. I'm trying here to not play as slow as I could. After all, it's not a Ryukyu campaign, right? Follow me through Lithuania. It's a fantastic wonderland. Urbanization. Wow. Three development in 3 different provinces. Neva, Olonets, Kolmgary. For 55 ducats, we get burghers gain 10 influence, or say no, and everyone is pissed a lot. I'm sorry, Twitch Prime! Yeah, of course we're gonna take that. Also, these disasters, I did let them go pretty high in influence, so it's probably about time to revoke that land to get them under control again. Did I see in Twitch chat, did you guys say, did they actually remove the nobility? There's a duplicate of a video you uploaded already. That's not. I deleted that one. Unless I deleted the wrong one. Did I delete the wrong one? Oh, I didn't delete the wrong one. You're crazy, game. Okay, EU4. It was a thing, it was, I remember. Here it is. Influence. Influence. Scale. There it is, right there. Local defensiveness. So if their loyalty is above 60, then you do get the local defensiveness. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Good thing. Yeah, of course it's only for provinces they own. But that's just one of the reasons why you want to give the nobles your forts, because it makes the forts even harder to take. Alright. Hey, Muscovy, I have military access through Lithuania. It's a great place. You should just come visit Toropets. We have things for you here. Alright, I don't think he's ever going to actually siege my capital, and I'm wasting time not having a church here. 0.63 ducats a month, so I'm gonna just build it. And I'm going to consider building I'm going to build in Neva. I'm not going to build in Riga. I would like to build here, but I cannot build any more buildings in this. Wow. Yeah, it's so underdeveloped that it can't even have more than just the fort. Well, we're going to want to build one there. I'll have to get the development up soon. Alright, I went back down to speed 3 again. I can't help it. Speed 4 wars are dangerous. They really are. Look at that. Look at that. That's not smart. 30,000 troops lost. 6-to-1 ratio. Not as good as it was earlier, but... Are you kidding me? Pomerania just declared war on Brandenburg. Brandenburg wasn't even at war with... Okay, he called Bohemia in. Got it. Okay. That makes more sense. Check your ships without sailor. They might be almost dead. Yeah, one of them was getting pretty sunk. But... whatever. If they sink, they sink. That's just the amount of... Oh, damn. He just picked up a free fort. These provinces are going to continue to defect to him. Russia strats. There he goes again. 4% attrition marching north. What if he's going up to Kolmgary? I'll chase him. Let's go that way. Denmark has entered into a military alliance with the Livonian Order. Huh. Not as good for me. Well, man, I'm probably going to be at war with them soon anyway. But... okay, I've got a claim on Denmark. I've got a claim on Norway. But I don't have a claim on Sweden, so I could get one for 20 spy network strength. Or I could save up for a claim on something else, like Zealand. Or Shelland, however you pronounce it. There's no good terrain here to fight in. But there's no leader. Since there's no leader, we're just gonna go fight it. I'm sending to Vetluga. He's going south. But I kill that army and then escape before he turns west in Vetluga. 26th. No, definitely not. We'll just hang out in Vologda for this month, get some loot, and then turn around. Again, it's on him to win the war, not on me. You started it. I'm gonna win it. Worst case scenario, if I can't actually succeed in sieging a fort, I have a core over here I could take. And I have ample need for power projection, and he's my rival, so we could humiliate him and get some stuff. Evening. I'm here to make chat better. Hi, Ballistic. How's it going? Who are Novgorod's allies? What's an ally? We have 2 out of 4 relations, one of which is military axis with Lithuania, the other of which is military axis with Vyshiniak. That guy. This doesn't count as an active siege, but it still makes me nervous to keep that guy in charge. I know how the mechanic works, but I do... How did you get... Whoa, how did you get black flagged? Why are you in my land instead of in your own land? Like, hanging out black flags just for fun. The Teutonic Order has decided... Whoa, that's a reversal. So Poland, without their subject, Poland being wrecked by Austria, the Teutons seek to take advantage. All right. If he had a little bit less manpower, and by a little bit less, I mean if he had even more negative manpower. He has no manpower. He's at 7 mercs, 0 manpower, and he somehow still has 30,000 troops. He's going so deeply into debt right now. I love this. I want to see how much debt he has. Score comparison. Muscovy has 3 loans right now. And his income's not bad. His income is decent, so he makes less than I do. 13 ducats a month, so his loans would be smaller, but... And actually, loan size is not based on income, it's based on development, isn't it? It's like a half ducat per development, plus some other number. He got more development than I do, so his loans will actually be bigger than mine. He's got bigger loans than I do, with less income, and he has them and I don't. Yes. Good. Is good. I want to claim on your capital, thank you. It'd be hilarious to me if I could just take his capital. Oh, he's constantly paying to reinforce his mercenaries because he's smart. And he just died. Ivan the Third, 3400. So did he just like instantaneously make him into one? Yes, he did. And he actually rolled a 3-4 general. That's unfortunate. Remember back when he was in Lucky? The province of Lucky. I mean, how coincidental, right? I could have fought him. The entire army with no leader. Probably could have stack wiped. But then I had to roll back the save and then he didn't die. Because I misclicked. That was fun. Remember that? I remember that. Hey there, Lithuanian peasants. How's it going? He's officially on low enthusiasm. Well, he was. Now he's not. A guy has arrived. Okay, Hey, there's a small army we can kill. Protector takes control of foreign affairs. The Protector, who's now age 70. He's just unwilling to die. Gain 100 Diplo and lose pretty much, yeah, all of the rest of the Republican tradition. Sounds good. Let's do it. We're doing diplomatic ID group. Yes. The famous, infamous rise of Protector Evtimi, the supreme ruler of Novgorod. Who is that little guy? Where's he going? Look at Lithuania implode. My goodness. If only I didn't have a truce with him, I would declare war. He's bankrupt. He's bankrupt, and he is just there's more rebels than anything else here. The only thing stopping him from dying right now is he's at peace. I think he's actually going to break to rebels this month. Which means Russia's going to get a bunch more land, aren't they? Damn. Well, actually, no. It looks like the peasants have conquered and occupied almost... No, Muscovite separatists down here. Damn, is this... Oh my god, is Muscovy going to get all of this land? I think they're going to. Oh my god. That is so bad. That's bad. Why don't I occupy the capital? Because it's woods and it's a level 3 fort. And I don't want to siege that. Okay. That didn't work as I expected. Why didn't... I mean... Okay, the rebels didn't enforce their demands. Yes, they did. They enforced their demands. I guess they only returned the provinces that Muscovy actually had the core on. Or did they? That's really strange. Because he has these other 2 cores here. He should have at least gotten those back, right? No, those were occupied by the peasants. Okay. Fine. It's cool. And that's better for me. Hey, look, Muscovy has an army, and he's not reinforcing it. Nice. He wants to go to the war goal now. Oh, right. Crap. I was going to deal with this disaster, and then I forgot, and now it's at 84%. That was something I needed to do. I don't know what I got distracted by. So, the Boyars. I need to revoke a province from you. This is not a fort, so this will make them unhappy, but what are you going to do? You know? Only be unhappy for a couple months. It's not true. They're going to be unhappy for longer than that because they want more land. Whatever. Sorry, you don't get the land. In fact, if they come and they try to siege this, I will revoke this as they're about to arrive and deal with the disaster and to also throw some more free manpower at the Muscovite army. Because I'm just that cheap. I will do it. Hey, the marketplace and church are about to complete. That's exciting. Nice to see armies marching around with like, what was that? 2.4 out of 3, about 80% reinforced strength. That's good. Is he merking up more? No, he's actually disbanded 2 of the mercs. He probably consolidated them, and he can't hire more. Marketplace is complete, and the church is complete. Congrats, sir. You get the war goal. Right, you think you're making gains? I think you should. That'd be funny to me. We'll just keep playing this I occupy it, you occupy it game. So it's enjoyable. Gotta wait a little tiny bit longer. Damage is being done. He declared war, like, what, 3 years ago. So this is taking a little bit of time. I mean, there is that, but he's ruining his country. Trade League disbanded. Ragusa is dead. And he also lost, it looks like, both of his generals that gave reduced attrition, so he's back up to 5% attrition now. Brandenburg cedes Neumark, Stralsund, Kolberg, Greifswald, and Stolp to Pomerania. I also cede Berlin to Bohemia. Suddenly Pomerania. And Pomerania only cares about Brandenburg. Turns out maybe I should fabricate on Pomerania, except that he's a prince, and that wouldn't work out. Lithuania broke to 50% rebel control, but the separatists didn't control any Muscovite cores. Ah, so because they had not a single core occupied, they couldn't enforce? If they had one, just one, am I correct in assuming that they would have transferred every occupied province to Muscovy? I feel like that's what it would be, but I'm not 100% sure. Soon, he's just going to get pissed, and he's just going to come try to fight my army, I think. Maybe. You want to go north? Feel free, man. Crimea has declared war on Lithuania, taking advantage of the bankruptcy. I want to do that. How come I can't do that? What a derpy, derpy, derpy AI. Oh crap, I have too many military points. I can almost take military tech 7? 9 years ahead of time? That's good. We did get a lot of mark points from the estates. Okay, I think what we do here then is the burghers are currently happy, overly influential, but they're not giving me a discount on development efficiency, but they're not bad. So we'll just go find a province that we can develop that's relatively cheap. Actually, regardless of price, I think I just want to get this marketplace up in Kolmgry. No, that's downstream from the node. I guess I don't care about that. Never mind, change my mind. If it wasn't downstream, I would want to do it. And again, we do get 20% of whatever it makes in this node, which is the node we care about. Just focus on local manpower value by cost. Ingermanland, anything below 10. So Kolm. Clicking this should focus the province. It just should. Kolm. Where's Kolm? It's like in my country, I think. I'm such a good ruler of this place. I know where things are. Not at all. It's got to be near Kolm. It's not near Kolmguri at all. Down here. Kolm and Torzok. Perfect. Okay, so we'll switch this thing over. We'll develop both of them. I don't think I really want to take Tech 7 that early. It'd be great, but we're not going to be at war by then. And I do want to just have, long-term advantages. Unlock some extra building slots, get rid of some of the military points. The only thing I lack right now is power projection. He's doing that thing where he goes like really far north again, so... It's just downright silly, isn't it? March around together. Suffering lots of attrition. Feels wrong to go that way. Alright, positive war score, and he's on low enthusiasm. It's really all I need, but I can't demand provinces while he is... I have no forts occupied. How long is this guy gonna live? Have you ever had someone... What's the oldest character you've ever had? He's 71. He's so old. Alright, we're almost there. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for him to siege one more fort. We're gonna go and relieve that siege, and we're gonna stack wipe him, and then we're gonna go after one of his forts. The easiest one we can take, which is probably gonna be... I'm guessing... Yaroslav. It's flat terrain. It's got slightly... Actually, no, it looks like it's got about even defensiveness as this one. But I don't want to be in defensive terrain when he gets here. We just need to occupy one fort so we can actually demand territory. Turned 80, died 2 years later. 82, die, please die, so it was worth it. 84, 86? You guys are just throwing numbers out there, aren't you? Just making that up. Alright, cool. His regiments are at about 75% strength right now, and that army has no leader. First, 8th. I don't think I can pick that army off. Okay. like I said, obviously we have to go and actually occupy a fort. To arms! What? This is a great event! I love it! A recent recruitment campaign in Lucky province, I like that province, has given rise to an unprecedented number of new recruits enlisting. The local clergy is convinced that this was the result of widespread religious fervor that our icon of St. Michael has inspired. Okay, so random event from having the icon of St. Michael. It's a cool event. We get half of the Patriarch authority back that we spent on the icon, and we get an extra 3,200 manpower. That's awesome. That's really good. I do want to just check and see, like, what could we actually get? Firm Seeds land. He gave me my core. He sees Bezhetsk. Really? Okay, that's what it's trying to make me offer, but he still will say no because of the forts thing. That's our mission right now, so, I mean, we want more than that, sir, but good start. Good start. Again, I'm just, okay, I'm gonna stop feeling bad about it, and you guys should just know by now that I play EU4 slowly. I do. I like to take my time. I like to think about everything I'm doing. I like to min-max numbers, and I don't always do it right, but I enjoy it, so don't make me feel bad about it, okay? It is what it is. You get what you get, you don't throw a fit. I'm excited that when we die soon, we might get the Streltsky stuff back again. Stay in Colmgry, that'd be great for me. Hey, he'll be there on the 14th. I will be there on the 19th. I think we're probably going to engage. I can't switch leaders, and we've got the 2142 in charge. He's not the best, but there's no leader there, so... I don't know where the other army went. No, that's not true. There's an 11 stack down there. They've lost 37,000 troops now. Muscovy's down to 21k, so that's only half his army. The other half could be here. He could be reinforcing this. Granada's become independent. And they've gained land. They gained Cadiz and Cordoba. Looks like Castile is having some major issues down here as well. Man, the AI is all doing such a bad job. Are these mercenaries? That would be great. They are mercenary regiment, and mercenary regiment. 3 mercs. There goes 100 ducats. What? I rolled a 0 versus a 9 against 3 mercs. It's crazy. 2 war score. I get to be the defender now. We rolled a 9. Suck it. Well, he rolled a 9 too, but we rolled a 9. You suck it, Michael. Mikhail. Is that how you say it, or did you say Michael? Another stack wipe. And, now Vasily has infantry combat ability. Wow. It's a small enough army, I think I'm going to do this again. Yes, that's right. You should be the one to aggress on me. I'll be the defender. How's that sound? Didn't roll so well, but we're flanking. Another stack wipe. And Muscovy's got the war goal. Congrats, Muscovy. You've done well. This war is going great for you. You should declare war on me more often. It will work out well for you. I'm sure of it. I wasn't even the good leader. We were in hostile terrain with the not good leader, and... Losing a little bit of cash while we reinforce, but it could be worse. I got a herald from Sweden and Norway, but not from Denmark. I guess I probably have my message settings set to tell me about like people that don't matter, but not necessarily to tell me about my rivals, which is kind of strange. Sweden, how come you don't want to go... Ooh, Sweden's got 91% liberty desire. I found a new ally. Yay! Swedish opinion about Novgorod's negative, but we're going to improve it. What happened to Denmark that has made him suddenly so not wanting to be friends with Sweden? I guess that means I'm going to give him the Renaissance, though. I just want to be his ally temporarily. I just want him to like get rid of the union underneath Denmark, and then I probably want to fight him. Is he doing it? Is he going to do it? Mm-mm. What an easy choice. Suddenly we have 15 Patriarch Authority. Nice. 5% manpower is great. Let's check on this disaster. 60%. Okay. I might want to resolve that one now, because I'll probably forget. And these guys are continuing to get mad at me, but whatever. We got the Monarch points, which this early in the game, that's all that I really cared about. That'll make them really mad. And so we're going to temporarily take some trade efficiency penalty. But the thing is that I'm essentially turning money into Monarch points, and that's like the direction you always want to go, so... The truce with Bremen is up. You know what I care about the most is my truce with Lithuania. July of 71. That's coming up in 6 months. Oh my god, he is doing it. Yes. Here it is. This is it, right here. The end of the war. It's in sight. I can see it right now. Can you see it? I see it. At this point, he's trapped because we can cancel the military access before he can get anywhere else. We cannot cancel access while our enemies have forces inside the enemy's borders, so one of his minions must have a troop there. Gotta bide our time and wait for the opportunity. I only need one diplomat, but... It does seem foolish for him to be relying on my military access. Look at that. Brutal, brutal attrition. Just lost like 1,000, like what, 500 to 1,000 men? Byzantine refugees. Our protector Poland has accepted peace with the Teutons already. Those wars are going by pretty quickly, aren't they? They cede 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces, and they give war reps, and they pay money, and... They're both so weak. Together, they're strong. Separated, they're pathetic. Pathetically weak. Byzantine refugees, of course we're going to take this. I mean, we're talking 30 years of minus 10% tech costs. And we're about to take admin tech soon anyway, so... Yeah, I like it. It's always worth it. Always take it. In fact, we'll go ahead of time on all tech. That is typically what happens when you have a 6/6 leader forever. No! A 6/6 leader forever? What are you talking about? He's dead. He died. Damn. We finally abolished the corrupt republic and changed our system of government to a feudal monarchy. Long live the king. We have a 332 whose name is completely unpronounceable is his name. He's the 8th of the completely unpronounceables. We just lost the 1 stab because we weren't doing any stuff. We didn't lose the good general with the infantry combat ability, so we're fine with that. We have very, very, very low legitimacy because we changed government types. So we can't do the thing where we become a princedom for quite a while. The autocratic administration. We just have to have 90 legitimacy. But I'm so far ahead of time on tech, I might be able to, bump legitimacy by doing strength of government for a bit, if we have to. I'd rather not spend that many points, but we could. He will be remembered. It's gonna be... I'm very sad. Where are the troops that are inside your borders? And hey, we can get royal marriages now. What else? I feel like something else just happened, and I was going to do something, and then that thing kind of distracted me. It was a peace deal from Poland. That wasn't it. Lithuania is suddenly friendly. They probably want me to defend them. Well, there's no chance that he's going to succeed in the siege anytime soon, so I guess I'll just keep on waiting. Sweden now wants to let me support their independence. Do we want to immediately get into a war with Denmark? I'm going to say that I want all of the stuff that I have claims on now. Like, I really want it. And hopefully Sweden... If I did a lot of the war work... I don't want to support him while there's a chance he could call me into the war while we're still busy with Russia. On the other hand, I also kind of think that, like, I should probably do a quick war on Shenkursk before Muscovy... Actually, no. What I should do is I should stretch this thing out a little bit longer, and I should do a 100% peace deal against Muscovy. And then I should immediately declare war on Shenkursk and make him defend Shenkursk. So that he gets no peace, no rest. And yeah, he won't be a co-belligerent in the second war, but we could use that one to show, not show strength, but we could humiliate him and do some other stuff. Switch government type? I can't yet. I have to get my legitimacy up before we can do that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna drag it out a little bit, and I'm gonna keep on waiting to see. This, we cannot cancel access while the enemies have stuff in their borders goes away. I don't know what, where, or who, or somebody's parking an army somewhere. Truces are gone. Norway also disloyal? No, Norway's never disloyal. He's too weak. What forces do they have? There's got to be something somewhere. I'm gonna mothball this fort because I don't need it for my development really, and I want to see if I can trick any of them to try to go for it. It's far enough away that if they started for it, I could at least get some garrison there before they arrive. You will lose the benefits you currently have from the other icon. Okay, so the current icon lasts until 84, 13 more years. We could switch it if we had to, if we had enough patriarch. Well, if we, not really patriarch authority, if we just wanted to. There it is. That's got to be the one, right there. That's not the one. There's still more. Why are there still more? Stop having so many troops in places they shouldn't be. Now my truce with Lithuania is up. Missing out. I'm missing out on, like, temporary opportunities, but at the same time, it's... I'm looking to now. I'm looking to take like 100% peace deal from this guy, as much as I can, and I don't think anyone will care because we're on the ass end of the world, and it just doesn't matter what we do to him. The Catholics won't care. The only people that would care are the Protestants, are the whatever we are, Orthodoxes, Orthodoxy, or yeah, we are the Orthodoxy. It's just him and me, and Lithuania. But Lithuania is Catholic, so there's no one to care about what we're doing. Like, they'll care maybe a little bit, but not enough for it to matter. That's the one, right there. That's the one. You little bastards. Rostov, get out of there. He's like, I'm just gonna go down here. Don't mind me. Why are you doing this to me, man? We got a wall breach. That's getting kind of close. I can't do the military access thing because he's cheating. He's cheating, man. Close enough that we need to panic retreat? I think, yeah. I think it's better to be safe. Because if he gets another 21%, I don't want him to get it within 2 ticks. We have 25 war score. He's got 4 war exhaustion. I've got none. And the only thing the only thing he has is that I have my capital. I still have my capital. I am a king. It's like Crusader Kings 2 all over again. We should change our focus. We're far enough ahead on that. I'm gonna do dip for a bit. I always love doing this. I just like to knock out the entire idea group in one big fell swoop and then catch back up on tech. What are you gonna get? Food shortage. You got 2 siege status. Very low chance of anything really bad happening, but which one is locked? I can't tell. Somebody, please leave his land, please. He's starting to try to peace out. That's always a good sign. Alright, I don't want this next tick to try to succeed. It's a shame. It's a real shame that I can't actually get the potential for a stack wipe, because that stack wipe would end the war. Still. Let's do it! Let's go fight. So we did lose... Our ruler had 5% morale of armies. We still have... we also lost the morale of armies advisor. We had him before, too. I mean, 4-speed guy's not that great. I would prefer somebody else. Oh well. What was the second idea that we got? We got... Oh, the merchant, right. Alright, we're definitely getting flanked again. Hold on, I did gain 1 force limit. Would you chance a 7% chance so that you could train 1 more troop because you're... Oh, you know what? We'll just sally. We'll just sally. We're going to sally again. That'll work. Of course, that does mean that my cav will still be flanking, kind of getting hurt and stuff. Okay, so we've arrived. How strong is the garrison? Another 1,700 troops? You should sally! Sortie! Come on and join us. It'll be great. Maybe they'll actually be drawn to the battle and finally get out of Lithuania. Afansky rolled an 8. And the sortie troops should have arrived at some point, I hope. Then he rolls a 0. God. I can't roll well in the shock phase. It just never happens. 3 versus a 1. No, he's still got troops in there somewhere. 5 versus... see? Can't roll well. I'm assuming Muscovy's caught up on tech. Nope. Muscovy just retreated. Oh my god, I can do it! Cancel. You can't go that way. You can't go there. Didn't work because he's already shattering through it. He's gonna be... Yeah, it's not gonna work. Why is Perm still allowed to go there? Kind of weird. Did I remember to do the thing? I don't think I did. I think I actually forgot that time. Crap. I could have used those 2 troops. Oh well. Here's what it is. Our agent was discovered in Denmark. Okay, I'll just fabricate on Norway. Middle of nowhere. Alright, this war, it does need to end. I'm getting kind of, I want to... At this point, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go siege his capital. Should we siege his capital? Maybe give us the most possible reasons. It's probably his absolute highest development province, and I don't think he could fight me in flat terrain if I just had the whole army here. And I've got 15k, I think I've gained manpower in this war. So, yeah. We're going to train 1 more infantry, and we're going to just go siege his capital now. With most of the men. Not all of them, though. In fact, let's avoid this attrition tick as much as possible. Mild winter? Yuck. He's not going to want to fight for a little while. And we can take an idea, and that'll give us Northern Center of Arts and Combat. That's what we do. It's the Northern Center of Combat. That ship is still not sinking. It's a good sign. Splendor stuff. Get all troops. His income is about 19. Negative 15, only neg right now because of reinforcements. My income? Yeah, my income's positive. When we're reinforcing, we lose, but we actually are gaining money right now. We make more money than our enemy does. He makes 14 ducats a month, we make 18. And trade income's pretty good. 6 ducats. Taxation's really high too. He has 10 mercenaries right now. And the last time I checked, he had 3 loans. Now he has 6. So yeah, you're not the siege leader. What are you doing here? It's wrong. He's supposed to be there. That was painful. We're doing the Russian winter thing now. 4% attrition. Ouch. Alright, what am I'm taking the cav. I'm trying to take the Streltsy. We'll take the Streltsy soon. No, I'm supposed to... It's backwards. I want to keep the left side, because that's where the leader is. I'm trying to get rid of him. So I want to leave behind the non-Streltsy. Plus the Streltsy. For now, until I get some other troops there. He going for it? I think he is. No, he's actually coming this way. Okay, whatever, we'll go for the fort. And my new infantry is popping out, and it's not a good time for it. But he's gonna be fine. He'll be fine, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Siege leader's in charge. The other guy's gonna hang out. Yeah, here. Now I need to remember to not consolidate my army because I need that 2 siege pip thing there. He's just gonna go for the war goal while I take his capital. Good. Okay, that's fine. I like that. So I can't spy on Denmark for a little while. I can still maybe spy on Lithuania a bit before he ends his bankruptcy. That'd be kind of nice. I could get another claim on the Teutons. Looks like we don't have to worry about Brandenburg being mad at me for taking over Danzig. If we ever... Damn it! I just said I need to be careful about consolidating the army. It's a real problem that I have. I can't not consolidate the army. And it doesn't ask you which general you want to keep, so it keeps the one with more pips in combat, which is great, unless you're trying to use the siege pip general. Like right this second, where now, and because of that, instead of having like a much better chance of progress, holy crap, we got a wall breach. Never mind. I take it all back. Who needs a siege leader? Wall breaches are great. Great, great, great. Great. I like it. We got a natural 14. Sometimes good things happen to the protagonist. Not often, but sometimes. '28th. Damn, he's gone by one day. See if we can track him down in the next province over. There's a chance. I mean, it'll be worth one more score. Wow! Wow! We got a wall breach and then a water shortage. The game wants me to win. The game's rooting for me. That is incredible. Absolutely great. Alright, so we're only going to engage one of the one stacks. That's good. We'll get like one war score from that. Take his capital, and then this guy is, well, this could have been a bad idea, maybe? Not a good idea. 12th. And when will we be gone? When will we be there? 13th? This is not fast enough. Uh-oh. Alright, we need to hire a general that has, maneuver. Because in 5 days, my army is going to be besieged by someone that we don't want it to be besieged by. And that will be bad. Wonder. The fastest way I can think of to get myself back into the government type we want to be, the Principality, would be for me to have a succession, right? We would lose stab, which sucks, but for 100 admin, I could have like 80 legitimacy if we had an heir with a strong claim. I think it's time to either just roll a general, but I'm also considering maybe making my ruler into a guy. I'm gonna try it. If he's good, then he's not. Not very good. Okay, we gotta wait 1 day no matter what. With his help, we can be there on the 14th, which is still not fast enough. I don't know if it's gonna be fast enough no matter what I do, actually. It's defensive terrain, but it's a much larger army. Okay, alternatively, I could break off from Muscovy and reinforce. With the siege leader, with the 4 maneuver, we could be there by the 27th. So that means that for 15 days we gotta fight vastly outnumbered, but we're in defensive terrain. And we have a good general. But he is a good general. But he's behind on tech. So many things to consider. There's a battle icon right there. It's right there. So, yeah. I probably shouldn't have gone for the 1 stack. It was too aggressive. Well, the drawback to this is this, of course, slows down the siege. And if I don't make it in time, and then my army is cut in half, and he beats the crap out of half of it, then this army arrives late. Then I've given up any chance of progress on the capital, and my army's, like, wrecked. Mercs take 14 days to hire. Just, of course, way too long. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to roll well. Forced March? No, we don't have that yet. We don't get Forced March until Admin Tech 15. We're not even on... We're on Tech 6. It's a little bit early for Forced March, guys. Alright, defensive roll. We got a 0. He got a negative... He got a 0 as well. Whoa! Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, so... That's right. He's not actually gonna flank me as bad as he could because he doesn't have any cannons and my combat width is very narrow. Okay, first fire phase. Come on now. Come on, Afanasi. Afanasi. 4. He rolls a 4. Could be worse. It could have been worse. Follows it up with a 3 versus a 4. Could have been worse. That's pretty bad. Alright, this is almost the end of the phase. Maybe we just retreat from this fight. In 2 days, I can retreat with this army. I'm in hostile terrain right now. I can't do it. Or we can wait 5 days and probably turn it into a victory, but we're going to take very heavy casualties in these troops in the center. Alright, well, let's wait and see what the roll is in the next phase, and then that'll determine whether or not I... It's not good, is what it is. That's the same roll, though. We're still not locked with the larger army. Alright, we have to fight for 4 more days. This army is going to get wrecked. It's gonna die. The Streltsy will die. You guys want it, so... Oh no, we rolled a 1. And now we're locked. I shouldn't have done it. Afanasai, I don't like you. I disown you. Alright, well he ends up retreating. We get some war score, but... Yeah, I lost 2,000 cav. Not good. Definitely didn't gain in that engagement. Back down that way, please. Is there a reason why it's not letting me consolidate the armies? Maybe they have different movement speeds or something right now? Okay, we're going to leave behind 1 infantry to hopefully siege down the war goal while we are... Actually, we're going to leave more than that. We're going to leave the Streltsy. I do the other way around. I gotta do... We're leaving behind the cav. No. The other way around. I want to leave this army behind with the leader. Alright. The leader, the combat guy, is staying here on the left. The troops I'm taking with me, I need enough to maintain and resume that siege. So 9 infantry. We're gonna go this way. The leader's gonna stay here. We're gonna resume the siege of Muscovy. We're gonna get the war goal back. Everything's gonna go just fine. On the 23rd of May, we will begin resuming the siege of Muscovy. We've been at war for a while, and I finally do have a little bit of war exhaustion. I'm at 1.2. Don't consolidate when you get to Moscow. No, I can do that. There was only 1 leader here. I left this leader here. The 3-4 is up here, with infantry combat ability. Yeah, I shouldn't have lost that fight. That was a dumb fight. I have 1 infantry that can get down to Tiver, 14 development. Oh my god. Wall breach, water shortage, wall breach. I don't think I've ever seen, like, a luckier siege at a more pivotal moment in a campaign. I mean, not that I'm gonna lose if I don't get it, but that is just awesome. It's so good. So very, very good. And he's decided that my capital, that is the place to be. Aw, sad, no prosperity. Novgorod will be prosperous again, someday. Someday! Watch it pay me back now with a disease outbreak. Ow. Wall breach. Water shortage. Wall breach. Success. And our average siege ticks are like only 28 days. Amazing. All right. Isn't that awesome? That's so amazing. We got the war goal. About the only thing I can do right now that will help out with the peace deal would be to do a quick push. Let's send like 5 troops over to Nizhny Novgorod if we can get there. I think Nizhny Novgorod's probably too far away, actually. We'll take the forward maneuver guy that way. Yeah, let's just not do that. So just gonna get a tiny little bit of occupied and besieged provinces. I just want to get on the forts, and that's it. And then we're gonna do the peace deal. And we're there. Okay. Okay. Demanding what? Demanding... Oh, right. I don't have any occupations of perm. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to cede it, though. I was going to have you return core. I can't have you return cores. Feudal monarchy. Okay, no. Without clicking that button, we can't actually change to the Tsardom. Just wanted to check. Alright, 49 war score against a rival I think is good enough. And what we want is, we do want to take the thing that is the mission that I've had forever, which was Bezets, whatever. Let's do a quick little check on culture. I'm assuming that there is, or rather are, no more Novgorodian cores or culture things. Zev is not. He doesn't know in any way. He has 2. Okay, these are Novgorodian. These should be mine. Also Orthodox. He's Orthodox too. I would love the Novgorodian stuff because we can integrate in like 18 months. But I want to be smart about this because this is a big war. I want to take this to temporarily get the mission. But then I want to release 3 subjects from Muscovy. At the same time, I'm going to release Riga, which we've been sitting on the overextension for all these years. So, let's think about this for a second. I want preferably a subject in each primary culture. He doesn't have that much land, so it's just going to be like subject, if I can get 3. I might not be able to get 3. Let's see, who has cores? So we got Veltsk. The core that was created when I created that guy is not there, but there is Belizuru, who would be a Novgorodian. Well, it's my primary culture. I don't really want to get rid of that if I don't have to, but I could do it. We could release him. If we took this, we could get a Muscovite Yaroslav. Yaroslav also has this, 11 development with a fort. If I could take forts, the war would be a lot easier. Yeah, no core here. Here we've got Tiver. Tiver has that core. Torzok, there is no core of Tiver there. We could release Tiver again. Tiver, I remember him from the beginning of the campaign. But he has no forts. And Nizhny Novgorod. Looking for the lowest development path to Nizhny Novgorod. I should just use the development map mode. Alright, so it's probably going to be through that way. $58 peace seal. I could just go straight down that way, take one of his forts. I would need one more so that I could release another subject. That gets me 2 subjects. One of whom is in the Muscovite primary culture. And it cuts him in half. actually fully, properly cuts him in half, because he's rivaled to Great Horde, isn't he? Or he hates Great Horde. They don't like each other. And it relieves him of one of his forts. I end up... I release the 2 subjects. I have no overextension, so I don't have to worry about coring while we're at war. I immediately turn around and attack Shenkursk to force him to defend him. If he doesn't defend him, he loses 1 Diplo rep and 25 prestige. If he does defend him, then we just try to white peace him because he's so war-torn. And then instead of having like a 15-year truce or 10-year truce or something, we'll have like a 5-year truce. Let's see how much more he's willing to give, if anything. I got 20 more. Look at that. If I took Tiver, I'd actually get a coalition of Muscovy. Just Muscovy. A war score. Sort by war score. I could take that. They're going to say no to because I don't occupy a fort in the area. Thing is, Yaroslav actually has more cores. Stroma, Vologda, anything along this path, maybe? That's the nearest other core that I see outside of Elizaru. Or Tiver. I could do Tiver. Maybe he'd give me the... Yeah, he was willing to give me the 5 development, wasn't he? If I try to get the 7 development, Kashin. I think it's 16 reasons. This is only -7. I think this might be the deal here. As we go for this... I think he's gonna stop in the war goal right now, rather than trying to come fight any of my armies. Let's wait and see. I got 49 peace score, war score. Yeah, he's gonna stop there, and actually, it's gonna take him quite a long time to siege it. Takes him a solid, 26 days isn't that bad, I guess. Hey, that's not cool. My stuff got turned off. Oh no, that's the wrong screen. Never mind. I was wrong. Local development costs. We want to get rid of that. I think we want to go back to our trade in the capital region. These other ones with local defensiveness, I think I'm going to turn them off now so I don't forget. Alright, the next monthly tick should get us possibly maybe another point in war score. Yes, excellent. Perfect. We're going to have 12 war score. And his enthusiasm is going to go down a little bit. I guess I could try to get onto a couple more provinces. He's just going to sit there for a moment, so if he's going to let me, I'll try. I mean, you still do get occupied and besieged provinces, even on non-forts. It's only 5 development, but that's what it is. Alright, come on. I want a good peace deal with you, Muscovy. That's not good. Stop. 50 war score. -3 reasons. If either of these 2 forts fall, we'd have it. 13 days, 9 days, 12 days. So maybe when this one falls, it's only 5 development, but that might be enough, possibly, to push him over the edge. Or, In 6 days, I can put some pressure on this one. I know, I'm trying to min-max way too much, aren't I? I don't know what happens. The Boyar's estate loses loyalty. They're currently not happy anyway. Or I can sack 15 prestige, which we don't really need yet. But I would like to keep this event open for a moment so we don't have to get as much aggressive expansion from the peace deal. Prestige will lower that, and that'll make the Boyars happy, which helps out with recovery after the war. Cool. So now we're at -3 reasons. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Still -3. But you don't care about that province? That province is super important. Okay, occupied and besieged provinces is not working out for me. Not good, not good. Suddenly I have a lot less war score. Darn it. I had the peace deal that I wanted, that's the problem. Damn it. Third. That's almost fast enough, but not quite. Really, really not good. I think he might actually get a stack wipe here. Because I lost the war goal. Where'd the siege pip guy go? The 4 siege leader. So I'm gonna arrive too late. He's actually, yeah, he's gonna overrun that army. Son of a gun. Damn. Scorched Earth? Hostile movement speed minus 1.2%. That doesn't seem like very much. Whatever, let's try it. See, in the lower down in the tooltip it says hostile movement speed minus 1.2%, but in the top of the tooltip it says hostile movement speed minus 50%. So which one is it? Whatever, let's just do it. I burned your shit down, bastard. 9th! Alright, sweet. That actually does work. That's actually pretty strong. He still wants to fight, though. Okay. Not gonna chase me. He's gonna be I'm gonna be the defender behind a river. Equal tier, equal generals, tech advantage, infantry combat ability, advisor, larger army. I almost feel like he didn't like recalculate after I scorched, and he kept moving anyway. We didn't roll very well in the shock phase here, but I don't want to take the top one, and I don't remember when that event fired, so I need to click this soon. I don't want to risk that one going the wrong way. I'm going to take the prestige hit now. First shock phase, we rolled a 4 versus a 5. Not great, but we're flanking, so we rolled a 1. What? What? We actually stack wiped it? All right. I'm for it. Nice. Okay, cool. It's pretty good. Scorched Earth for the win, right? All right, let's go get that freaking war goal back, man. Sick. And this is obviously going to be a stack wipe, I think. It must be. He's crushing now. Well, now I'm suddenly very happy. I was about to get like really pissed, and now I feel great. It's wonderful news. This is great. It was great. I'm really glad he did that. It's very nice of him. All right, won't be long now. This is I know, it was a very long war. You're right. May 7th, 31st. We're slow, so we can get there. I accidentally did not put an army there. Really not like to suffer this attrition with this army. All right, just need the war goal back. We got our diplomat ready. That guy's gonna arrive soon, and it looks like he's actually threatening to really do it. We get this back in 2 days. He'll be there in 2 days. I kind of would prefer for you to not do that, please. I don't like fighting troops like this. This is silly. Please don't. Why are we doing this? Let's not fight. No, wait. I read it wrong? Or did he suddenly recalculate? Because now it's the 24th. Did he say the 24th before? I'm losing my mind. It's getting too late. I've been playing too long. Occupied and besieged. We got 57 more score. Back to what we were looking at before. I need this thing for the mission. I need this, so I get the subject. I was gonna take this, now I'm gonna take that. I can take Tiver instead. 14 development province. Or, could we actually get down here and take this and Zubit's stuff? Well, it's so close. We're so close now that this is what I want. That's what I wanted before. I was content with that before, but not anymore. Now I want more. You will give me more. This is your fault. We are at 0 reasons. The greed is real. Winter lasts from December to December, yes? Yeah, well, the Novgorodian winter is great. All right, so where's the guy? I want to know. Where is he? There it is. And some cash. No? No cash. Well, we're 1 day away. We might as well wait 1 day just to see if we get, do we get any more ticking war score? We do, in fact. We'll go up to 11.2. It'll give me a grand total of 15 ducats. All right, cool. So where's the guy in Twitch chat who said, you're gonna die to the Russians? And I said, no. It's Russian winter. We're Russia. It's great. It'll be fine. Where's that guy? Somebody find him and tell him he was wrong. So that's gonna be the deal. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. And Muscovy's going to be really, really salty about it. Ultimately, we end up gaining another 12.7 prestige, 29 power projection, so there goes our power projection concerns for a long time. We do lose some Diplo points, but whatever. Let's do it. Peace deal. Done. We're at peace. Congrats. We win. We're the bestest. You guys suck. Okay. Your corruption is growing. Indeed it is. We have claims on Lithuania. Lithuania is bankrupt. Lithuania is at war with Crimea and fully occupied by Crimea and the Great Horde. Or no, that's Ryazan's occupation line. We're going to wait 1 day for the mission. We're going to now... Yeah, like this. Not quite. I can't actually get rid of that one. Not with Torzok, because I didn't connect these two. So that mission will take me... Hold on, was this Novgorodian? It is. We can core this very quickly. 17 months. Alright, we'll take 17-month mission, maybe. Unless we want to conquer Mitau. I need a diplomat. First things first, I know for sure I'm going to release this guy. But if I take that, and I do that right now, then I could miss out on the opportunity for the dipper up from this. Countries want to hire troops. Ryazan and Great Horde. Great Horde might have some cash, but I kind of need my men for the upcoming wars. Ruma needs to fight Shenkursk. Yeah, I'm going to. That's how we're going to immediately go back to war with Muscovy. That's the plan. That's what we're going to do. There's a plan. I currently have 1 relations because I have military access through that guy. First things first, we'll probably consolidate all these troops onto Torzok. Can you subjugate Ryazan? No. What in the world happened to the Teutons? Well, Poland didn't take the Union over Lithuania, and then Lithuania proceeded to implode from everything. He attacked Crimea, and it was really bad, and then he got attacked by Muscovy, and he peaced out way earlier than he should have, so he didn't really recover properly, get enough money from it. And they were allied, but they've never been in a war together. And so Poland was basically on their own. He has no friends. None. Not a single friend. And so the Teutons are picking on him after Austria kicked his ass. So Poland had unlawful territory, I think, up here or something, and that was what Austria used to attack him, or did... No, that's not what it was. I think Austria had the Union over Hungary, and he used Hungary's claim on Poland to attack. So Emperor kills Poland, Teutons kill Poland. That's what happened. Now, I'm gonna wait 4 days, get my diplomat back. The Livonian Order no longer considers me to be a rival. They've rivaled somebody else. Wait, what? The Livonian Order stopped rivaling me. Actually. Wow. It's very surprising. I'm probably not valid for them anymore. Okay, so we're gonna release Riga. How do you release people again? Here it is. Riga gets released. He's gonna be Catholic. I'm fine with that. We have a new subject. Yay, look at that. We have friends. We have actual friends. Next, we're going to release the other guys too. We're going to release Tiver in Zubstov. He's going to take this province, which is only 5 development. It's not very good. And then we're going to give him this fort. It would have been nice if it was... If I could release him from here so that he would have a level 3 fort here instead of a level 1 and a level 2, but... yeah, having a level 1 fort in flat terrain here right adjacent to this guy is kind of dumb, but I can't really do anything about it, so... we will release Tiver. He will be Orthodox, which is good. They've changed their capital from nothing to this. We'll check the missions to see if they've changed. Incorporate Tiver. Conquer Narva. Yes, they did change. Narva, I think, is still Livonian Order, though. It is, and I already have a claim on it. Just out of curiosity, anyone feel like accepting a threatened war? No? Probably not. I'm not a great power yet. We also have another thing up in the air, which is that I need to support the independence of Sweden while he's wanting independence. So I should probably keep that 4th relationship slot free for him. So we've got subject, 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 temporary alliance with Sweden / working relationship with other stuff and things, military access, whatever. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go to Tiver, and we're going to grant him the province of Muscovy. Because he has the primary culture of Muscovite. I do not. It is in the same culture group as me, which is good, but he can core it faster, and also it's just better, because I don't have to have the overextension for a while. And I have no friends. I have no allies. So, and then we're going to check missions, see if they've changed. Still Narva. We're going to go with Nizhny Novgorod. Out of Nizhny Novgorod, they will also be Orthodox. And he is also Muscovite. 0% autonomy in a 13 development province. Level 3 fort. Very nice. And check missions, see if they've changed. They have not. And we will start giving him land now, too. I want you to have Gaelic. Check mission. I want you to have this other one. I used to have a core on Velsk, but I don't anymore, so they can tag it. It is Muscovite as well. Now, the only other province that I have is this one. It's Novgorodian, so I can core it quickly, but it's not... The problem is that this is something that I won't actually be able to core so long as Muscovy's at war with me. So I was hoping to like hide it all. Granted, Nizhny Novgorod's gonna have the same problem. He's not gonna be able to core stuff while we're at war with Muscovy, if he even... He'll have to wait for monarch points, but... Let me just check. There's no way I can give this to Tiver, right? I don't think I can. I could if I gave him Torzok, but that's 10 development. I don't want to do that. Now, Nizhny Novgorod. We have 22% liberty desire so far, due to all vassals' power, all relative power, all vassals to Novgorod. Despite the fact that they have 0 regiments, they have power relative to me, evidently. Now, an option I could do would be to enable scutage so that they don't join the next war, and they could actually take the time to be at peace and core for a little bit, and just be stable, since they don't have an army. But, no, I think we're gonna... We might just wait 17 months to attack Shenkursk and do the thing with Muscovy. Because that gives him 17 months to potentially... I don't know, disband his mercs and think that he's in a recovery mode and then not be. And in that time, I could either try to support the independence of Sweden, or I could go to war with Lithuania. Lithuania seems much more appealing. Check the culture distribution map again. There's some Muscovite core provinces over here. He has these two. We could feed Rzev and Kaluga to him really easily. Muscovite Orthodox, that's perfect land for him. I've got a claim on it. Tiver also has a core on it, so that's good. That's perfect, actually. And let's check cores on the other guys. So, yeah, there are 3 more cores. Lithuania wants to accept an alliance. You broke the alliance, you dick. You are the one that decided that you really wanted the 6th development at the time, Colm. You're like, it's like 46 reasons I really need Colm. Colm is so good. I need it. I think I'm going to stay at peace for a few months, actually, rather than just diving right back into a war. I'm going to lower maintenance down to nothing. We're going to rally all of our troops to a province with no unrest, like our capital. And then we're just going to wait for either Crimea to win their war with Lithuania, so Lithuania mothballs his forts up here, or for something else to change, or for me to at least get this 1.6 war exhaustion gone. In the meantime, we have Behind the Curtain number 3 has just subscribed using Twitch Prime, and I think I missed you earlier 8 minutes ago, Froy. Thank you for subscribing for 19 months straight. That's awesome. All right, cool. The burghers are disloyal, so we're getting some trade efficiency penalties. The These guys are going to be loyal for a little bit longer. I got to wait for one of these things to drop off. We've got 86, 96, 76. So by 76, I can make them happy again. And the clergy. This province is within a state of mine. Should start fabricating on... I already am, aren't I? Oh, right, and also, I shouldn't have very many cores, if any, or claims, if any, on Muscovy, and I've got 32 spy network strength, so... Yeah, I don't have any. Shoot, I probably should have fabricated before giving away the lands. Because now I can only do it on provinces that I border or have adjacent claims. I can get a claim on his capital because of the adjacency to this claim here. Would we want to take it? I think so. The inland center of trade. That counts towards this thing, right? Yes. Yeah, we can take his capital in the next war. Besides, knocking his capital off the fort, he won't ever have a fort again. He'll just be a level 1 fort from now on. And let's also start spying on him again next month. We'll go speed 4. I will force myself. Speed 4 while we are waiting on this stuff to happen. So, what have we gained force limit wise? We've probably gained some force limit from the subjects, 1 each. So we've gained 3 land force limit. Still have some manpower. We have negative 4,500 though to reinforce still. Lithuania is no longer considered to be a great power. Livonian Order is no longer a valid rival. Figured they might be. We lost the claim on Zubstov. We lost the claim on Tiver. Good thing I took that claim on the capital, because we just lost Zubstov. Wouldn't have been able to do it now. Means we have a bad embargo on the Livonians. I never even got to attack them. Like, well, I did, but not like in a really good way. Riga wants nothing. He wants for nothing. He's an administrator. He's not interested in lands. Well, I insist that you should probably fabricate on something, okay? Get to work. Out of curiosity, would Muscovy currently defend him anyway? Alright, I gotta cancel the transfer trade. Get that out of the way now. England is supporting Sweden. That has the potential to be one of the quickest wars ever. I think it's probably about time we rival, Crap, I want to rival them both. The Teutons don't really belong there. If I go to war with Denmark, I'm not going to get as much stuff from it as a big war with Lithuania. So I'm going to rival Lithuania. Hopefully. Yeah, Ryazan's currently working on that fort right now. There's still nobody on the capital, though. And he actually only has negative 45 war score. Because the... Okay, yeah. Alright. Oh god, what just happened? That's surprising. That's really surprising. So, Denmark declared war, I guess, because he saw the support rebels, support for support thing here with Sweden, and he... No, that's stupid. That's dumb. I was about to support his independence. I was going to rival this guy, so I could go attack him on my own, and I was going to support Sweden's independence. No. That's stupid. No, we got a January autosave like 11 days ago. Dumb. Dumb. We're not playing on Iron Man for a reason. That's dumb. It's just dumb. I disagree with this decision. See? We're not at war. Everything's fine. Everything's great. I support your independence. Oh, interesting. England hasn't done their support independence yet. What? Wait, what? I'm confused. So, yeah, no, that is how that works, isn't it? If I get it now. Okay. Let's try it one more time. I have an idea. This could be interesting. 60 chest. I reject reality and place it with my own. Yes. I mean, I got this like popping thing in my jaw. It's trying to drive me nuts. So trade. He's doing the trade thing right now. Okay. All right. Let's do this. I want 2 diplomats free if I can get them. Going down to speed 3. That noise is so scary, by the way. I don't like that noise. Wow, he's getting faster and faster, isn't he? That time, England didn't even support rebels. It took him 2 days that time. Last time, it was 12th, 6th, 3rd. He's like, I am doing this. Your reality is being rejected on my side, too. Wow. He is on the ball. Okay, I'm gonna try again. If you reload too often, the AI will be able to beat you. Alright, maybe he'll be less likely to do it if I have my maintenance up. Got to the 3rd. Diplomat needs to come back from here. 4th. We made it to the 4th this time. Wow. Nope, 5th. By the 5th, he declares. I mean, it's not like I'm in a bad position. I just, I don't want to have a big truce with this guy. I don't want to fight Sweden. Sweden's not going to help him because he's still disloyal. But I don't want to fight him, get a truce with him, and then be unable to support the independence of Sweden because he has a truce with me, you know? All right, just let me get both diplomats. I just need both diplomats. That's all I need. England's supporting the independence. That means he's going to attack me like tomorrow. All right. I will also support independence. We made it a day. We need to make it 3 days. 3 days. That's all we need. Come on. Nope. He is not having it. That time we got closer though. That time it was also almost England, Sweden, and me declaring an independence war against Denmark of some sort. I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm having a lot of fun now. If you stop pirating, would it take away CB? I don't think it takes it away until the end of the month. I don't think that would work. I can't get my diplomat back any faster. Let's see, is there anyone who wants to become my friend, my ally, that we could, like, ally... Not Lithuania, that'd be dumb. We could ally Poland. It would have to be somebody who has, like, a little bit of an army to maybe make him not want to declare the war, just for a little bit. He'll probably declare it no matter what, though, with these support independence things. Poland is at, it's the wrong screen. 11k troops. You have a December save? It's true, I have a save every month, but had we already ended the war at that point? Because I don't really want to do all that stuff again. Hey, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do 1 day, 2 days. England supports. I support. 1 day. Nope. All right, new game plan. We're gonna go to the 3rd. We're gonna wait until England supports the independence. And we're gonna take a save. And we're gonna see if maybe he will not declare war right away because the support independence from England? There it is, okay. We will send the offer, and we're gonna take a save. Save game, Novgorod. Watch him declare war on me tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, but now, this time, we're gonna load, and maybe, because it's a freshly loaded save, there's like something in the game where they can't declare war for like 2 days. I don't know. Dartholemy, 19, thank you for using Twitch Prime to subscribe. So it's the 4th. I sent an offer to become a supporter of independence, and we'll see if he declares tomorrow. He didn't. Crap, though. I didn't bring back the diplomat. I need that diplomat. Gotta go back to the 1st. I feel like I'm playing the, Ryukyu campaign all over again. Maintenance to full. Army goes that way. Speed 3. Diplomat on his way back. One day, second day, offer from England. And he already declared on the 3rd. It's okay. We know that sometimes we can get to the 3rd without him declaring. It happens sometimes. It's not safe scumming. Yeah, it is. It totally is. But at least it's not in Iron Man mode, because that would be worse somehow. One day. 2 days? No offer from you. 3 days. Still no offer from him. England just decided that this time he's not going to offer peace deal. Or he's not going to offer support. He's just not going to have any of it. Safe scumming is too addicting for Aruba. Only because I was talking, didn't I say, wasn't I saying like the game plan, I'm going to rival Lithuania because we're going to go to war with him next. And actually I apparently never did do that, did I? I was worried that it wouldn't be a valid rival. But I was going to do that, and then I was going to do this way because I didn't want to rival him because I couldn't take anything from him. I had good arguments for it. Alright. I've got everything set up how I want it. Now it's gonna happen. It's gonna work this time. Actually, I don't know for sure. It doesn't, yeah, well, the alliance with Poland might deter him for a couple days. That was the plan. I need 2 diplomats so that I can get the support, support the independence, and declare war on the separate tag Denmark immediately on the same day. Well, not the same day, one day apart. You know, I declare stuff. Yeah, you understand. Come on, England. England, you're letting me down. All right, we're to the 5th. I'm only 2 days away. It's gonna work. He's gonna declare tomorrow. Oh, actually, I was supposed to send my offer already. But it's okay though. We're to the 5th. That means I'm only 2 days away from my secondary diplomat. It's gonna work. I might be taking this too far. It might be 11:30 at night, and I'm getting kind of tired. So he has the support from England. I need to send it now. Let's actually save over that previous save, so I don't have to do that next time. Next time. I immediately assume there will be a next time. And now, if he doesn't declare tomorrow, then now we are both supporting him, and if he doesn't declare by tomorrow, I can declare on him. But what? Wait, whoa. Wait, what? I'm confused by this. It says that Sweden would protect him, but he shouldn't because I'm supporting his independence. Am I completely misunderstanding how support independence works? I thought that support independence was if anyone attacked, then he would get called in. Only Sweden can declare it, huh? Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense then, does it? Well, that means that everything that I've just been doing is a waste of time. I thought that if I could get the support and get the diplomat back, and I declared right now that Sweden would be, alright, well, maybe the game plan then is to ally Poland. And maybe that'll be enough to scare Denmark into not declaring for a little while. Nope. That's hilarious. Alright, cool. Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing because I think that's hilarious. So I ally Poland, and 1 day later he dishonors the call. -70 prestige. That's great. Alright, so I shouldn't have my support independence anymore. That's fine. And if you're still disloyal, you're not going to help in the war at all. So, alright, fine. Whatever. Let's do it. Let's do it. We will fight, we will just fight. Oh man, he's not being a valid rival right as we end up at war with him. Okay, so he's got a rebellious subject who has the same size army as he does. That's not going to help him, but it does lend strength to the relative strength of the alliance. That is one minor deficit to it. Then we got the Livonians, and I think we're going to take his capital. I think is what's going to happen here. And then Sweden's going to declare independence using England's help. Is what's going to happen, pretty much. The shame. Not quite. Can't get there. If only I had a troop that was already nearby. Just a couple days away. Poland sensed the saves coming. Yeah. It's okay. We're not going to have any combat, I think. Let's just hang out in the capital for a moment. Actually, let's hang out behind the capital. Let's hang out in Neva. Because if he comes into Ingram Inland, he'll be stuck in that zone. So we should be safe to recover morale in Neva. Okay, we've got protect trade in these two spots. We actually have subjects now, so let's go tell them what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to be... supportive. And again, who are my rivals? I've already forgotten. The Teutons, Muscovy, Lithuania. These guys don't have a truce with Muscovy, so if I tell them to embargo, they will embargo right now, I think. And my other rival was Lithuania. So yeah, since I can't demand their trade power yet, I don't have the loyalty from them, let's tell them to embargo Lithuania and Muscovy. And again, I did gain some force limit. We're very low on manpower, but we do have enough room to train 2 or 3, I think it was 3 more troops. Very sad that I can't actually make Streltsy. I didn't even get to get rid of my war exhaustion. Ooh, we can build a workshop. Fancy. Marketplace in Novgorod. Yeah, let's do that. A dock. No. Barracks. I've always said that barracks are probably one of the best buildings you can build. Alright, we're supposed to keep 10 times that number. 190 ducats. I can build 1 barrack. Was the potential barracks in Novgorod? No, it's not very good. Actually, I don't like that one. But in Torzok, where it should be safer. Okay. I thought docks were the best building in EU4. Ha! For 700 military points, you get 90 legitimacy and change government. That's true, I could. I do have the 700 points as well. I could do it. And it's an option. Or I could take Tech 7 versus his Tech 6 and consistently always have a massive tactics advantage over everyone we've been at war with, like, ever. We had a Tech 4 advantage over Muscovy in the first war. We had a Tech 4 advantage against these guys in the first war. Then we had Tech 5 against the Livonians and all that crap. Then we had Tech 6 versus Muscovy. Now we're going to have Tech 7 versus these derps. And my ships are all going to be dead soon, I'm pretty sure. Alright, which one of you little derps could I actually maybe get transfer trade power from? Or actually, which one of you derps would I want the transfer trade power from? I don't really want it from Riga. I want him to milk some of that cash, but I would like the transfer trade power from Kazan. So let's improve with Nizhny. Actually, ooh, royal marriages. We will lose legitimacy. Oh well. Let's improve first, because it's better when they're closer to 0, and that's fine. And the other guy has no estuary. But he is directly in the Novgorod node, so I'd like his trade power too. Why am I fighting Sweden's navy? Sweden, go dock your stuff up. I don't want to fight you. It's a shame that he's got 90% autonomy in this province. You're killing my boats, man. I need these boats. They're really weak. We captured a ship. One captured ship. Which one? We gained a galley. And our admiral has become prestigious. Alright, Sweden. Truce, okay? No. We're not pathing that way. We're going this way. We're still privateering, but we're not pathing that way. We're going over here. No. I don't want to fight you. Stop it. Denmark's bringing over some ships, but none of them are heavies. For now, let's go dock them up, because I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to... Well, I'm not pretty sure, but I might have to hide them for a bit. Come back from Tiver. I need to break this bad embargo. Costs me a lot of money. Let's tell them that they can attach to an army somewhere. Not that one, not the big one. And not a Streltsy. Here, you can attach to this little damaged derp over here. He's where you're supposed to go. So if you feel like helping me out, guys, that's where you go. Venice had to disband the trade league. I guess I'm going to be fighting Denmark. And the bad embargo is on the Livonian Order. I didn't want to fight him. Okay, Riga. Level 3 coastal fort. They do have 99% blockade, which is not enough. Turns out 99% is less than it's supposed to, wait a minute. Why are you moving your navy to help if you are disloyal? You have 100% liberty desire. Why would you try to help with your navy? He's sending almost his entire navy over here. That doesn't make sense. They never do anything with their land troops, so why are they doing anything with their ground troops? Or their sea troops. Can't get through the fort, but Reval is weakened garrison. Very, very weakened garrison. I have to admit, this is not the direction I thought that this next couple months was going to go. I just got done saying, oh, I'll be at peace for like 18 months, then I'll go to war with Lithuania. Nope. Apparently we're fighting in a trade dispute. For the Danish conquest of Kola. Like, no matter what I do. Interesting, though. Okay, that's actually really weird. He didn't declare a trade dispute this time. How many times did he declare a trade dispute? Like, every single time. And now he suddenly switched it up for take Kola. I wonder why. That's great, though, because that means it's a conquest war, which means that I can take conquest from him, and I've got conquest from him. Which is pretty good. Alright, I did lose the galley that I stole that was probably on like 0% health. We'll shift consolidate because we're almost out of manpower. This guy I'm actually going to consolidate proper because I want to reinforce the Streltsy if we run out of manpower. And this 10 stack is going to go to there, and the 1 stack will go to there. And hopefully they will attach to my army in my capital now. They have access, right? Well, at least these two do. I have access to there, so he does. I'll be poking my boat out every time we can get a siege stick on Reval, and we're just going to try and knock that thing down. And then go stack wipe the Livonians. And in the meantime... revanchism. In the meantime, nothing really. That's really all I have to say about that. He's leaving. You're never going to siege this before I siege that. You realize this, right? How close are we? Oh my gosh, we can take tech in November. At the end of this year. I will do it. I don't care. I'll pay 1,000 points if I have to. The next tech is so good that you have to get it. And combining that one troop got rid of... I'm not going to retrain. I don't think we need it. We already have 23 troops. We're pretty likely to be at full combat width, like, no matter what. Combat width is only 24 anyway. Hey, look, it's Norway. I do have Streltsy over here. Let's bring the Streltsy back. Maybe we can... Alright, I'm getting kind of confused again. What is he doing? Like... He's not actually trying to help, is he? Even if the war is for his own claim, if he's disloyal, he should not be helping his overlord at all. He should just be sitting in his own territory, unsieging things in his land if you siege them down, maybe relieving a defensive siege in his land if you're sieging his stuff, but he should never move into my land. He shouldn't be sending his boats out to fight my boats. You better sit right there, or I'm gonna call hacks. Oh, hi, Denmark. One siege status. Marching straight into my capital. This guy never learns. I think we had a war at some point in the recent past where we proved to him just how bad of an idea that was. Now, if he's kind and will just wait until a little bit longer and let me get the tech, the monarch points necessary to do that, that'd be great. You know what it is that all of my neighbors just don't want me to have any prosperity. I think that's what it is. Still, we got a much better general. He is on tech 6. We have 4 Streltsy, and he has a 1-1 general in really bad terrain. No. I'm gonna wait. The tech would be really good, plus also... No, it's actually really far away, isn't it? 800 minus 738 divided by 5 per month. It's 13 months away. In 13 months, we could have adaptive combat terrain bonus in our capital. No guy cedes land to the Great Horde, and they cede a bunch of land to Uzbek. Meanwhile, somehow, Lithuania is still at war. All bankrupt. No, they got a wall breach, and I can't get to that province. I could get to that province if I had military access through my rival, who would actually give it to me, because he would. I have to respond to that really quickly. If he trains any more men up, I don't think he's going to be able to get here, but if I have access through Lithuania, then that's the same thing. It's kind of a long route. It's going to take me until August. May. So all of June, all of July, and then, so 2 months. Yeah, we can easily make it in time. That's with Vasilia in charge. In the meantime, I don't think he's going to get any progress on the capital at all. Or up here. Heck, by the time we get back, the winter might soften him up a little bit. Hey, we have an heir. 342. Yaroslav. And a queen, 331. Ragusa has declared war on Bosnia to everlasting friendship. Cool. So we have a strong claim. The regency's barely any different, and I don't like my ruler. So if he could die, that'd be great. Because we would actually gain legitimacy. Crap. Didn't see that. So because he saw me coming, or because I got the access, he recalculated, and then he's just going to pick off my 1 unit. Great. That's cool. I didn't want that one anyone. That one anyway. My no leader rolled a 0. Crap. Alright. That was dumb. It's 11:30. I'm bound to make some mistakes. Just gonna go right back to doing it. At least he got rid of his wall breach. My Principality. You can use defensive edicts as well. Yeah, that's true. I forgot to do that. I should. I think I'm better defended from the west than I am from the south. Because we've got this province here, and then Torzok down there that's not defended, but this whole left side is pretty safe. We switch over the capital to defensive. Or do we keep it on trade? I don't think he's going to be sieging this long enough for it to matter. Alright. Come on, force it, force it. Speed 4 until we get the tech, and we can just do this fight, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm getting tired. Nizhny Novgorod, you... If anyone could support my my subjects, who would? My rivals. I'm at war with one of them. The Teutons might try to support Nizhny Novgorod. So I do kind of need to wait. But I still have the option for a royal marriage. Let's lock down the royal marriage. And that also lowers liberty desire. And now I think I'm going to switch over embargo rivals into divert trade. We get 100%. So we get that estuary. This is what's so great about this subject. We get the full estuary at 0% autonomy right now. It's awesome. Transfers from traders downstream plus 19. Receives trade power from Shenkursk still, apparently. I don't think I canceled that yet. And I think that we need to wait a month, perhaps, for that to update for Nizhny Novgorod. Either that or he's just cheating and he's not going to give me his trade power because he doesn't want to. He's just decided against it. Alright, I'm kind of curious about this now. So... it should say right there, receives trade power from Novgorod, or from Nizhny Novgorod. We have 92.6, just write it down. 92.6, that's what we got. Okay? Good. And then a month passes, and is it bigger now? Not any higher. What am I not understanding about this? I'm confused now. They must give you 100% of their trade power. Could it be, I can't do defensiveness on Riga, I don't control that land. Could it be because I don't have any provinces in the Kazan node? I only have trade power coming from my merchant and other stuff? You have to actually have provincial trade power to get the transfer trade? It took 2 months for you earlier today? That seems weird. Let's see. He also has land in the White Sea. Do I get transfer trade power from him in the White Sea node? No, I don't. Okay. Well, if I'm not getting it in either, then maybe it does take 2 months. I think he's just saying no. I think he just doesn't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to tell you I did it, but not actually do it, because I'm a jerk. Probably. Same thing with Tiver now. We will disembargo and do that. And Riga, I now want to improve with. No, Riga, please don't train troops. Please don't train troops, dude. You're just going to give them war score. That's not smart. He just suffered a disease outbreak. Funny. Riga is losing lots of men. Let's give it another month and see if they give it. I want that trade power. Come on. Trade power, trade power. Yeah, okay. Because... There it is. You're right. It did take 2 months. Zogkeen, why? That is really weird. Why would it take 2 months? But it does work now. We're getting 38 trade power now in this node, which is huge. We have 57% control in this spot, which means I actually have like trade power being transferred from down here that's not insubstantial. Also, I can reach the Crimea node, so we should take the merchant that we were just kind of wasting over here and send him to Crimea. But the guy that's in Krakow. And I would assume then we're also getting some transfer trade power up here slightly. Yep. And we should even be getting a little tiny smidge from him in this node. 0.2. He can only reinforce at 40% over here. Genoa is actually putting down the siege from Crimea. Okay. Alright, tech. I want tech. Give me tech. There it is. Now, we could wait 3 months and save 60 military points, but we're so far ahead of time, I don't think we really need to worry about it. I just want to do it. I want it. I want the tactics, and I want to build some cannons soon. Click. We're now 19 years ahead of time. It's a pretty good amount. We're going to take our 341. We have 56.6 army tradition. I have no military points to roll more generals. We're now making 8 ducats a month from trade, up from like 6. We're getting 52 transfer trade power here. And that's with that out-of-date commerce practices and disloyal burghers. Imagine what the income will be when they stop being little bastards. Okay. Now, if we really wanted to push it, we could wait like another 8 months and wait till he actually has a chance of taking it and wait for the Splendor decision to get an extra +1 pip. Or we could just go fight him right now and then go start sieging down other stuff, which would be good too. So let's do that. I'm ready for this. You ready for this? Let's see how we do. Come on, Afanasy. Afanasy with the infantry combat ability, please. Also, I haven't checked this in a while. Do we have a Morale of Armies guy? No. Damn. Would have been nice. We arrive, and we roll a 10! 3.77 morale versus 3.11. 1.31 tactics, 105% discipline, 10% infantry combat ability, 10% fire bonus on 4 of the Streltsy, and we're flanking fully. It's glorious! And our primary advantage is actually in the shock phase, not the fire phase, so come on, roll. Okay, I'll take it. It's not like a freaking 13 or something, but hey, it's a 7 versus a 0. It's gonna be a good roll. Start of the 3rd phase, another 10. Glorious! Yes! Wow! Oh man, that is good! That is so good! You have little manpower. After the battle, you probably have 0. No, we still have 2,000 manpower left. We're good. But you are right, we make good money, and we have pretty low manpower. It's probably time to turn on the edicts. In any province that I control that we're not going to turn on the protect trade thing, let's turn on the recover manpower. This is the actual war goal, so I am going to turn on the defensiveness, just in case. Wow, that was so freaking beautiful. Yeah, there's no other high note I could end this on, so that was the battle right there. If Sweden didn't have high liberty desire before, they certainly do now. I think that was his entire army. Denmark has 0 infantry, 0 cavalry. We just completely massacred all of the Danish people. They're dead. And yet he has high enthusiasm because... whatever. And he's got 2.2 work starship from that. That was awesome. Alright, cool. On that note, I'm going to wrap it up here. So, thank you guys for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's kind of a late night stream, and yeah, we did a little bit of safe scummery type stuff there because of the weirdness with Denmark and the stuff. But hey, it's not Iron Man. We're just having some fun playing with these stuffs. And as soon as our next ruler comes into power, which might be quite a while, we'll go back to the Russian thing and get the Streltsy back and keep on hiring them. Streltsy is affecting this cost, right? Yeah, it still affects it even though I don't have the government type anymore, which makes sense. Cool. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll see you in a bit.